It always like takes 10 seconds or so. There we go. I think we're live. Robert, you're muted. Oh wait.
To crunch facts. Horatio Crunch has a perfect 200 IQ.
Who is that?
That's the captain. Horatio Crunch.
His name is Horatio Crunch.
Yeah.
Horatio?
How long has
Horatio.
Is he Spanish or something?
He's French.
is he like a conquistador?
I don't know, man.
Can we cancel
Oh.
Captain Crunch for this?
He was born on Crunch Island, an island off the coast of Ohio in the
Okay.
milk of sea.
That makes no sense.
Okay, well, I don't think we could cancel Captain Crunch because I don't think he's a conquistador.
Well, there's also
Okay.
a mountain called Mount Crunchmore.
Oh my god.
Crunchmore. Also, his cereal is too delicious.
It is
I'm not wild about Captain Crunch. Not gonna lie.
Well, you're wrong.
the
No, it's
giant
okay.
Like
Oreos or nothing.
Oreos are pretty good.
Yeah, without the marshmallows, please. Just the Oreos.
The limited edition Pokemon movie cereal or nothing.
From the 90s?
Yes. You know, the funny thing is, like, we found a box at my parents' house that somehow hadn't gotten eaten. It was like this like weird area. I tried. It was so stale. I was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I
I'm
bet.
like, no, the joy. Where's the joy of my life?
You can't bring that kind of joy back. It's
Same
gone.
with I found one packet of the like the limited edition Oreo Pop Tart. Oh, it was like
Sounds
rock
good.
hard. I'm just sitting there like, no, I want to be happy again.
Tweet that you should watch because we're canceling Captain.
we are not canceling Captain Crunch.
Captain Bloodbeard is holding Captain Crunch
Oh, and the ship is
responsible
called
for
Guppy.
his crimes.
I'm saying we may or may not cancel Captain.
All right. Well, either way, we are actually and have been live for the whole Captain Crunch fiasco.
That's good to hear.
And
It's the entertainment people come looking for.
yeah,
Can't wait to
yeah.
highlight this
I mean,
later.
our whole cameras were off the whole time, but I think that was also the beauty in it.
Yeah,
Fine.
just
That's better.
Yeah. All right.
it's workshopping for our podcast where we talk about nothing.
Yeah, nothing and everything. You know.
Yeah.
The Seinfeld of streams.
My Seinfeld and me.
I would listen to that. Okay.
Kiss your DMs, square on the lips.
You guys can't, but I will.
That's what you think.
Oh no.
He will always have his dreams. And your dreams.
My dreams about you guys dating.
Well, welcome back to Roll Call. Before we get started, like always, let's do some character introductions. Then we'll jump into the recap that is being told by Ian. Then we'll jump right back into the game, where I believe we're in the middle of combat. So today, who will start us off? It will be. Come on, dice. 1. Gia.
All right. I'm Gia. I'm playing Valsira, aka the Wanderer. She is a purple tiefling with dark curly hair. She is a Monster Slayer ranger. She wears a lot of black and sunglasses.
Okay.
Should I pass it off?
Yeah, you should pass that off after you're
Okay.
done, please.
Oh, and she's tired of getting kicked in the chest by redcaps. All right, let's go with Robert.
Alrighty. Hello, everyone. My name's Robert. I'm playing Tingle Rumbletron. He's a gnomish armor artificer with a giant, clanking, weird suit of mechanotech steampunky style armor with big smokestacks. He's got gray mustache and wears a flight cap. Right now, he is in a weird, like, underground tomb and starting to realize Bloodbeard might be gone. So, well, maybe there's a pirate at another port or something. He'll figure it out. And I'm gonna say the next person to go is gonna be Tristan.
Hello, I'm Tristan. I'm playing Clover, who is a halfling of the Lotus Den Village. They are a life cleric of Liara. They are very naive,
Innocent.
headstrong, innocent, and seems to get everyone into trouble quite often. How about we pass it off to our wizard?
Hi, I'm Wizard. I'm Dylan. I'm playing Zubrik Olumumuisi. He is a conjuration wizard. And currently, his illusions do not work, and he is torn between saving the muscle of the group or saving the head detective of the group. And it is a very tough choice. One has a lot of money on them, and the other doesn't. So we'll see what happens. I'll pass it off to my sponsor, my probation officer, the one, the only, Emilio.
You just forgot his name.
I had to look at the screen, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm Adrian. I play Emilio, who is a Shatterkai Drow Circle of Stars druid. He does not like Bloodbeard. However, he is trying to get him back because he's not going to let him die. He actually abandoned Velsira to do so, so you know that he cares in his own way. And I'm going to pass it off to Captain Crunched himself.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm playing Bloodbeard. I guess. He is he's a tiefling. Specifically, I don't even remember what fucking goddamn variation of tiefling he is. He's the battle kind.
Asmodeus?
No,
No.
he's not vanilla. Fucking Særald.
Zariel.
Sorry,
The hot one.
the hot one. I decided to try to get into the spirit of Bloodbeard for my recap tonight by not eating a lot of food and accidentally drinking too much. So bear with me.
Method acting.
He is a mixture of fighter and rogue, specifically the swashbuckler variety. Fighter, we'll see what happens. And right now he is yet again. I was gonna make a joke about being inside someone, but I'm just gonna let it write itself. On to the DM.
Yes, and I thank you for that. I am Parky Park. I will be your DM for this homebrew campaign called The World of Særald, where, I'll take you guys on a magical journey for probably a while. Very long time. So, yeah. I believe, Ian, you have the recap for today, right?
Yes. And I'm gonna make it up off the top of my head.
Oh, okay. The way I usually did it.
Yeah. Captain's log. Stayed up all night again. This time, less going through a marsh, more doing detective work. The Wanderer managed to just figure out that it looks like there's red caps involved. And it appears that my vote for staying around with the town guard has been overruled. Talked to some young boy, don't remember his name. Worked for some alchemist guy, I think. I don't know. Magic shit, potions, doesn't brew beer, don't care. He's a furbolg. And also shady. I didn't think they made shady furbolgs. Anyway, we're gonna go look for this sister. There's some hot tip that maybe they're banging. We'll write back more soon. Second entry. Holy shit! I don't know why I fucking thought to open up that goddamn gate without checking the grease. It's almost like I did this before and I didn't learn. Frogs are terrifying. You ever hear a bunch of frogs? Grung, they're called. Just out in the woods, croaking away. And suddenly, they just sort of stop because they hear you make a noise. I almost croaked back, but they started back up. So, don't have to add impersonate grungs to my list. Looks like I was right. There's something weird going on here. Something big. Crooked man involved. Blood? Valsera did most of the searching. I just found the footprints. The sister's gone. Sarah's the Faubourg. I guess they were fucking after all? Or skiffing. A lot of skiffing talk. If they're cool, I might talk them into doing it later if we find them alive. Anyway. Currently going around in these catacombs. Kind of metal. Clover's doing the thing they do where they just kind of talk to things, but I think the other one's got it. I just had kind of a bad feeling back here. I already looked in the corner, I don't see anything, but as I'm writing this, I'm walking away, about to go help my friends, and I've got a really good feeling about this fight. I feel like we've really gotten better on our tactics, and you just see a very long line off the page, as if an inkwell was just suddenly dragged off it.
All right. And yeah, I guess this is where we're picking up in the middle of a fight pretty soon after Bloodbeard is being taken away by a massive frog that you guys have come to know as the banderhobb. Otherwise, I believe it is Emilio's turn, so let's just jump right into that. Emilio, it is your turn. What are you doing? The banderhobb has just, I believe, escaped your vision.
I'm trying to remember where it ran, though, because I remember Zubrick casting something that would make him run in the opposite direction, but I don't know if he ran in the opposite direction. Oh, he's there. Thank you for paying.
Yeah, it's in this direction that you saw the banderhobb go.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. It's as close as he can get. He is just gonna use then Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip. Go ahead.
I'll have to find it. There it is.
Thorn Whip. It is a 6 to hit. Unfortunately, that is not enough. As you whip your what's called kind of spectral light dotted with these kind of spikes of light itself, you lash out only for it to hit the wall nearby, missing the banderhobb. It is. Is that your turn? That was your action and part of your movement?
That's my whole act.
Okay. It is now one of the red cap's turn. And let's just move this here. The red cap is going to all right. What it's going to do is run up to you, Tingle. And it's going to literally try to drop kick you again.
Whoa!
Or drop kick you instead of Valsera. It is. Please make a deck save.
Okay.
As this thing comes running up to you.
Oh!
Ooh, you're going to take. That is a 10, 6, 18 plus 4. So 22 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. As these massive iron boots just crash into your armor. You basically get pushed onto the kind of soft, wet mud in the back wall, and you kind of flop forward, prone. And now it is. Give me a second. I need to give you. Nope. I gave. It is Valsera's turn.
Hey. Just trying to figure out if there's a way to sneak around behind Tingle, but I feel like there's not.
I believe the rule that we're using is that you can move through allies as long as but it's just difficult terrain, right? And then you can't move through enemies, is what we wrote.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can do half distance or?
No. Just for the space that he's on,
Okay.
you add an additional, 5 feet of movement.
Okay. So I could move over to near Zubrik, basically.
Yes.
All right. So I would like to do that. Move right.
Okay. So you're just gonna move.
Yes.
Okay. As you
I'm
run,
running away.
as you run past, the red caps are gonna then make 2 attacks of opportunity, 1 each.
Both get one?
Yeah, because any path you take, it's too narrow, and you're going to have to leave the range of both red caps.
Hind tingle like a coward?
If you disengage, then you avoid it. But that's using your action.
Disengage.
Okay. You disengage and you move back to
I don't really understand what that means, I guess. Like, how would I run away without disengaging?
Well, you have to declare you're disengaging.
Okay.
Or because it uses up one of your actions or bonus actions depending on your class, and for you it's an action.
Okay. So that takes away the opportunity for me to run away and then also get
Attack.
off a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. All right. Now it makes more sense. Okay, I'm disengaging and running away because I don't want to die.
Okay. And
Save
you,
me!
Next time, my next turn, I'll try. Sorry.
all right. And I believe it is this red cap. He couldn't attack anyone but you anyways.
Oh.
Without getting disadvantage, I believe, because you punched him.
Mhm.
Gonna move over here,
Come on.
and he's going to make 3 sickle attacks. 1,
Oh.
9 to hit, 15 to hit, and 24 to hit.
That last one, shield!
as the last attack, his third attack, comes swinging down at you. You see it get a little too uncomfortably close as you bring up your shield and deflect the blow away from you. It is now Tingle, your turn.
Tingle's going to stand up and just be, oh god, and then he's gonna just try and dodge.
You're gonna take the dodge action.
Yep, dodge and run.
Okay. Where are you running to?
He's going to try and run here, and then realize he can't actually. Can he squeeze through this gap?
I'll say
here?
yes, because it's kind of a rounded corner.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, and 25.
All right. So you move between your allies and and get to safety. Zubrik, it is your turn.
All right.
And bonus action triggers temporary hit points.
Okay, got it.
All right. Continuing my movement. 1 sec if my character would move. "30 feet. Seeing this thing again, I'll cast Phantasmal Force one more time and make an illusion of a massive stone wall pop up in its way, stopping it like a cave-in, sort of.
Okay, so you're going to Phantasmal Force a cave in front of it so it thinks it can't go through.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
another intelligence save.
Got it. Intelligence save time. Oh, this is close. I don't know what your DC is. It rolled a 13.
What'd you roll? It's a 14.
Okay, all right.
Ah.
Nice. As your Phantasmal Force spell takes place and takes hold of its mind, you could see it literally as it's running, it skid to a stop, like looking at something that clearly isn't there. And it takes, I believe,
All right, I'll yell.
it doesn't take any damage. It's only
No damage from this, depending on the illusion. Yeah, I'm gonna yell to Emilio, "Don't run in front of it. You'll ruin the illusion."
Okay. And I believe
And that's all I can do.
I believe it can check to see if the object is fake or not, right? With an investigation check or something.
Yeah, it can use its action.
Yeah.
Check
Action
if
to
it's still an
examine.
illusion if it believes it's an illusion. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an investigation DC check.
Yeah.
All right. It
It
is.
rationalizes any illusion outcomes in its mind.
Yeah. It is now Bloodbeard's turn. You're stable. You're unconscious inside the banderhobb. Clover, it is your turn.
Gia, how much HP does the Wanderer have? Your max HP. It's
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't think I'm allowed to tell you that. My max is 38.
okay. You heal for 18. Is that correct? 19 points. As I use my
Whoa.
channel divinity, and
Oh,
then
man.
Thank
Tingle, you get 1. And then for my bonus action, I will heal word you, Tingle. As I turn and see that both my allies that are running away from the red caps are barely hurt.
Thanks, Clover. I can feel my lungs again.
Thanks,
Problem.
Clover.
Okay. Now it is the banderhopp's turn. Seeing that I have to read something just to make sure, because I believe if it swallows someone, it can't. I don't think it can swallow another person.
No, it's one at a time. I remember from the first battle, you had to spit up Clover to eat Tingle.
Yes, but I believe it can still attack with its tongue and bite. I don't
Sounds right to me.
see a creature
I don't
swallow.
remember if you can attack with the bite and the tongue, but I know you can use like attack.
Yeah, well, those are its only 2 attacks.
Oh, I thought it had claw attacks.
No, it doesn't really use its claws. And
It's got limp little T-Rex arms.
yeah, it's too webby. No actual claws. It's just a moist slap across the face. All right, so the banderhobb is going to then, realizing it's trapped here. Okay, well, let's do this.
To maintain the illusion that I pulled down the wall, he's still making like hand signs in the air.
Yeah, so you're obviously casting spells, but this
Yeah.
thing is only just average smart. So I'll see if it'll want to attack you. Nope.
Do it.
It's just gonna attack the nearest thing, which is Emilio. Okay.
Do it softly. Don't kill him.
Emilio, this thing, you see it come to a halt, and you see it turn around after looking at something in front of it. Then as it turns around, you see its jaw open and try to take a large bite out of you as it does a quick turn. 5, 10, 15, and takes a bite. It is a 24 to hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay, you are grappled, I believe. Can't swallow you. Yeah, you're grappled, and you take 33 points of piercing damage. I know these rolls.
Oh my god, that was all of his HP. He was at full health.
I rolled a 65665.
Oh my god.
as it takes a massive bite out of you, Emilio, your consciousness fades. I believe with I forgot to ask of con save for when Bloodbeard you lost all your HP, and same with Emilio. So now please make your con saves for me to see if there's any lingering injury effects on both of you.
Sure. I wasn't sure if you're doing it. since
Not
it
con
just
save,
got
con
me to-
checks. Huh?
I wasn't sure if you were still doing it just because of it stabilizing them, but
It still could have an effect. Yeah, I just forgot. Both of you are
19 on the other.
both are safe, so don't worry. It's a harder check to fail than you think it is. And now it is Emilio's turn. I believe you're dying, right?
He is dying.
Okay. And you failed one save,
Oh no.
Ooh.
as this does not look good. Red cap number 2 is going to then run up to here and give chase to you, Valsira, and attack you 3 times with the sickle, with its sickle. It is a 19, a 14, and a 24 to hit as this manic little twisted gnomish creature comes running at you with its gnarly little scythe.
Well, they all hit.
Is that the one Tingle part?
14 hits you?
I am a 14.
Ooh.
Oh man.
It's 8, 8, 12. So 28 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. As Valsira also falls unconscious to the barrage of attacks from the red caps. I believe it is now Valsira's turn. Valsira, please make me a con check. Or
It's a
your
con check.
Yes, just click your con stat. This is for lingering injury. Ooh, okay. Now it actually happened. All right.
Cool.
Roll me a d20. I believe this is slashing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your left arm is
Oh,
gangrene.
okay. It's a minor, but one of the slashes took a slash at your face, and now you have a facial scar. We can,
Cool.
yeah, it won't heal properly. Like there'll be a noticeable mark there, though.
A roguish scar, or bad?
It says I wrote when I created this. I wrote to DM's discretion, so I'm gonna roll to see. Okay, it's gonna be along kind of like your cheek and near your mouth.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, that kind
No.
of sounds like Jokerish, which is less
No,
what I
like
was going for.
like vertical down along your cheek and mouth, not like the Joker style kind of stuff.
Sounds cool. I think it just adds to her mystique, so it's fine.
All right, and now it is Valsira, your turn. Please make me a death saving throw.
That's to my mystique if I live.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
people are dropping. And it's red cap
That's
number 2
two
time.
twos in a row.
So tired of these red caps.
Come on.
As
3 strongest fighters are still standing.
I really hope that you not stopping the banderhobb didn't actually fuck you guys over and it's a TPK because of that. Because if it happens, I'm gonna be so mad. All right.
You won't be the only one.
Yeah, I know. But I'm also very upset at all this right now too. All right, and gonna make 3 sickle attacks against you, Tingle.
I know.
25 to hit, 17 to hit, and an 18 to hit.
Well, that 25 is gonna hit.
You take 9 points of slashing damage as the first strike catches you off guard from you just being recently healed. As you turn around, you see this red cap lunge at you, and its sickle digs in through your armor while the other 2 kind of bounce off of it.
Oh no.
Now, Tingle, it is your turn. You have seen Valsira fall, and I believe you don't see Emilio, but Emilio's also fallen.
I do not like this. I think we gotta run, Zubrik. Tingle's gonna punch this red cap in the face.
Okay, make your attack. 14 to hit. I believe it does hit them, and they take 6 points of damage.
And that. Oh, and he'll bonus action temporary hit points.
Okay,
That's his turn.
Zubrik, it's your turn.
Oh dear God. Take a step back so I can see everybody. And I will. I don't have a lot of damaging spells.
Well, don't forget, you can do damage with Phantasmal Force. I think as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you can fuck with it at least.
Alright. Then I will take
Sharp
Ian's
rocks.
suggestion and start using the illusion to pull rocks towards this thing.
And make it look like it's like hurling rocks
Like
from the
I'm
wall.
force pulling them.
Okay, got it. And so I believe it's going to deal 6 points of damage because or 5 that you rolled before.
I can roll again if you want. It's up to you.
I'll just do the 5. Just make it easy.
Okay. Then how high are these ceilings, Pete?
They're not that high. Like the banderhobbs barely kind of fits in some of the narrower
Okay.
parts.
And it's what, like 10 feet tall?
Yeah, close to. Like it's definitely kind of hunched
Okay,
over.
so I'll do that thing with the illusion and start yelling for it to fight me, and then I'll turn the corner, yell Tingle the Duck, and I'll buffeting sands over his head.
Okay.
So well, I can get a Tingle space actually. He's small enough, but I don't need to. Whatever, fuck it. Right there. So I'm hitting this guy.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're gonna aim it away from Valsira.
Yeah, so it's like plummeting the wall.
Yeah,
to
and
left of
just the
guy.
one red cap. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Buffeting sands.
It's a DC 14 deck save.
DC 14 dex save. It is going to make the save. It's a 9. It fails. And it takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I will yell the Clover that Emilio's down over there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Bloodbeard, still unconscious. Clover, it is your turn.
Oh, I'm in a dilemma. There's the Wanderer and Emilio.
What do you like more?
That's not how this works.
No, I know. I absolutely know. I just thought it was good.
I'm gonna help Emilio.
Okay.
3.
Betrayal.
Oh no. Clover runs back to the Wanderer.
I'm kidding.
I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on Emilio.
Okay.
11 healing.
I
Emilio.
don't like that 0-4 remaining. That doesn't look good.
And I'm just
Oh,
going
no.
to like don my my hatchet and my shield and just try to like in a sense taunt him. So I'm more
Give me a I'll say intimidation check. Let's see if you could just get its attention away from Emilio and more fight you.
let's see how intimidating I am.
Yeah, yeah. As you heal Emilio. As Emilio stirs awake, you just kind of step over where Emilio
I
is,
spit on his foot.
and you spit on the Vanderhouse foot as you draw your hatchet, and you're like,
Fight.
"Here, you bastard!" Yeah, got it. Vanderhob is definitely taunted, and is going to gonna bite you. It's an 18 to hit.
That hits.
It's
Does he let go of Emilio? Because you just grappled.
yes, yeah. He has to let go of you to bite Clover. So Amelia, you're prone on the ground, and the banderhob's going to bite you, Clover, and it's going to deal 19 points of piercing damage. And now you are grappled.
Okay.
Where's grappled? There it is. Okay. Now it is Emilio, your turn. You're prone on the ground. You see Clover next to you. Basically, the other arm of Clover in the mouth of the banderhob as Clover's struggling to
My
deal
little
with it.
feetsies are just kicking out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gonna do a death roll soon.
I'm gonna cure wounds. Clover. I was like, what's Clover's name?
What's Clover's name again?
I was like, the little gnome.
not even a gnome.
I know, like
The little guy.
the little
little thing.
brave gnome, and I'm just like not aware. He's concussed. Okay, where is my cure wounds?
Where is your cure wounds? It's
There
in your
it is.
spells list. Go ahead. And Clover, you
9.
heal for 9 points of
Happily
damage.
take that.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Well, actually, I'll stand up first,
Okay.
and then I will bonus action use my
How come
this,
you have double?
and I'm going to move back here.
Okay. All right. You're just gonna move back, right?
Yeah.
As you leave,
The
it's
teleport.
Oh yeah, the weave. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So as you puff away in a cloud of starry smoke, you appear magically
So
behind
cool.
Zubrick. It is now, I believe, Red Cap number 2's turn. I will say it's gonna go right here. I know, and basically start lunging at you, Tingle.
No, go away!
You're blocking its path to even more bloodshed.
I don't want to be here either!
14 to hit. 26 to hit. It was and a 25 to hit. One wasn't at the 26 was a natural 20.
Oh god.
You take 10 points of slashing damage for the 26 and 8 points of slashing damage for the 25.
Okay, so 18 total.
Yes.
Okay! I'm still alive!
And Valsira, by the way, quick for you guys, adjusting your health points and stuff. A quick way to do that is when you click on your little token, the green circle that appears. If you click on it and do minus or plus whatever number and click enter, it'll auto change it. It'll do the calculations for you. Just keep that in mind. Valsira, make another death saving throw. 7. You failed 2 now of 3.
Not great.
You could have actually died if you rolled a 1. So
I know.
it is now Red Cap, the other Red Cap's turn. It's going to, I'll say it can't squeeze around because you're kind of blocking its path to getting to your friends in a way. It's gonna keep attacking you. 22, 12, 11 to hit.
Shield! Oh god, shield!
As the first strike comes a little too close to your liking, you reactively cast shield and block it from making contact with you. It is now your turn, Tingle.
Oh crap. Please don't die! Tingle's going to pull out a little vial with a needle on the tip and jam it into Valsira's thigh and cast, what is it? Experimental Automated Flesh Stitcher.
Okay, cure wounds as you.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say that I'm not sure if that sounds helpful.
I let him rename a bunch of stuff because it's.
Okay, I like it. That's cool.
There's no actual wounds, but your skin gets stitched anyways.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like
become a monstrosity.
When your toes falls off and attaches to your hand, vice versa.
it's not even like where a finger would go, but like in the middle of your palm.
Just there. Yeah, not great.
All right. So cast your spell because I don't see a roll. There we go.
There we go.
It is you heal for 5 points of damage, Valsira.
Okay, so quick question. I was at -1.
No, you start from 0 when you
I
heal.
heal from 0. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
The
I live.
the minus only matters if your health goes minus your maximum, because then you die instantly
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
from like one big hit or.
Yeah, if I
Whatever.
went to -30.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
And then Tingle's gonna bonus action get to 4 temporary hit points and then throw a golden candlestick on the ground. Take this, not me!
Zubrick, it's your turn.
All right.
Wait, what did you throw on the ground? Sorry.
One of the
Golden
golden
candlestick
candlesticks that he stole.
Did This is for me?
No, he threw it all at the ground.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought it was supposed to tell me somehow. I'm like, I don't think that will do anything. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
He'll see Emilio like appear behind him. He'll look towards Tingle and Valsira, and he'll yell to Emilio, "Help them out!" And he's gonna pull a brown potion out of his bag, put it all into his mouth, sprint towards the banderhopp, and jump in its mouth and spit it into the banderhopp's mouth.
Interesting. Okay.
You get a baby bird, the banderhobb.
So you
No, wait, I'm not gonna throw it and miss.
you uncork
I uncork the Sandman's leash.
and you not down, but fill your mouth with as much of it as you can. You rush over to the banderhobb, and the banderhobb has clover in its mouth right now. You're gonna attempt to just
That's fine.
jump in.
It's got a large enough mouth for Clover. I have a thin frame.
Let's wow, I don't even know what to ask you to roll for this. Give me a second. Let me just look at some things real quick. I'm going to ask you to make a athletics or acrobatics check to see if you could just kind of like either force your way in there or narrowly kind of dive your upper torso into there.
I will do my best. Acrobatics.
Okay. I'm going to see if it resists. And it doesn't. It fucking fails. So as you run up to it, you see that it kind of opens its mouth partially again while Clover's still stuck to it. And as it's about to chomp down, you dive into its mouth and you projectile just spit all the Sandman's leash in your mouth into the banderhobb.
Yes.
Can you click on the Sandman's leash?
It's up to you. You said it's either a sleep or a slow spell.
Oh yeah. It depends on the size of the creature. And it affects monsters and beasts and such. Yes.
And I hope this is one of them.
I hope so too.
Otherwise, I just gave myself diarrhea for no reason.
Yeah, you are definitely gonna have diarrhea for doing that. I was just about to say, it is a monstrosity. It is gonna affect it. Let's see if it will actually save against it. It has to make a.
I like from Emilio's perspective, I just sprint towards this fucking thing and jump in.
It rolled a 17 on its con save. So it is not affected, unfortunately.
Okay.
Even though
Did not know there was a con save for it.
Yes. Oh wait, no. It's through ingestion, right? Yeah. Then if it's through ingestion, then there is no con save. It's going to actually be slowed because it's a large creature.
It's slowed up.
Yep.
All right. That's all I can do.
Okay. It is now Clover, your turn.
I am restrained.
You are grappled, I believe. You're only
Okay.
restrained, I believe, when you're swallowed.
Disadvantage on attacks.
No, I don't think grapple.
No, you have zero
I think
movement.
I'm pretty sure you're also restrained when it bites you.
Let me
Like
check.
when you're grappled in this way, you're restrained. Only because that's what.
Oh
fucked me
yeah,
over.
the target is restrained. Yeah, so you have
Only
disadvantage.
reason I know that.
Yeah, forgot about that. Like the grapple causes the restraint, basically.
I'm gonna try to whack my hatchet around while inside its mouth.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. It's gonna take. With the slow, it's actually going to hit. It's going to take 4 points of damage as your hatchet starts scraping away at the inside of its mouth. And is that it?
All I can do as I'm just mumbling, trying to say something, but no one can hear me.
Okay. Now the banderhopp's turn. Let's see which one of you it's going to bite. It's probably going to keep biting the one. Yeah, it's going to keep biting you, Clover. Takes another bite at you. It is a 14 to hit.
Miss.
As it seems to be slower, it like the force is not as strong. The movements of this thing has become sluggish. Whatever Zubrik did, it is now Emilio's turn. Oops.
It is so hard when there is no space to even cast a spell for the red cap. I'm just reading something really quick.
Plenty of space.
Kind of hard with with Tingle just standing there. So I guess I'm going to cast. Is Cure Wounds touch?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Touchy,
Okay.
touchy.
We'll move then 5, 10, 15 up to Tinkle, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
There's so many fucking spells on this list, I can never find it. There. And then he's going to tell him to move back, and he's also going to move back 15 feet.
Okay.
And then he's going to bonus action just cast Starry Form the Archer.
Okay. So you get your starry form ready,
Mhm.
and yeah. As
Do you
your
want me to do the
yeah.
thing? Okay, it's long, so hold on a second.
No, I was setting up
Okay.
Valsira's prone thing because I haven't done that yet. But yeah, your starry form. With your starry form, you chose the archer, so you could do ranged attacks from now on, right?
Yeah,
Okay. It
as
is
soon as Tingle moves.
yeah. It is this red cap's turn. Going to start slashing. I want to see if they would have noticed Valsira getting up.
I'm not getting up yet.
Tingle would be
Oh, yeah.
jamming a thing in her, so
Yeah.
it would be supple.
Okay. No, they both rolled below 10. For that, it's going.
crap!
They're just gonna keep wailing on you. Sorry.
Got any more shields left there, buddy?
14,
Nope.
14, and 24.
Yep, about 24 hits.
You take 9 points of slashing damage as he's swinging wildly, trying to get through and past you right now. And Valsira, it is your turn. They don't seem to have noticed you, but I'm sure I'm going to tell you right now, if you start moving, they're going to probably take a swing at you. What are you doing?
Well, I think.
You're prone on the ground.
Yep, I know. That's not my question. I think I'm actually. Would it be possible? No, probably not. Because all my other tools and stuff would be in like my pack, right? It
You would
wouldn't
have to go
be-
digging through it.
Yeah, I can't subtly grab it.
You can try, but you would have to give me an additional check, like a sleight of hand or whatnot, that I will ask for, like a performance or whatever, to see what happens.
I shoot from the ground.
Yeah, I believe you have crossbow expert already,
I
right?
do, yeah. I just didn't know if that counted on the ground also.
Yeah, and I believe if you're, let me look up prone attacks, because there is something with it. Prone. There is something with prone, I believe. Combat being prone. Let's see. Standing up takes more effort. Yep. No, I guess not. You must. Yeah, it just says things about crawling and movement. So there is no. You can just, as you are on the ground, you could swiftly grab the crossbow you probably dropped from the ground, aim it, and shoot. So it is your turn. Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll give that a try.
Okay, which one are you shooting at?
I guess I'll shoot at this one.
Okay.
And I'll do Hunter's Mark on.
Okay, you're gonna cast Hunter's Mark?
Yep.
Got it. Hunter's Mark. Cast it as a bonus action.
Yep.
Grab your crossbow. Fire it. Do your
Nice.
go. 19 it hits, deals 9 points, and make sure you roll for Hunter's Mark now.
Oh, max damage.
Max damage. -9, then -6. As the bolt hits the red cap in the thigh, it screams out in pain, and both of them take a glance in your direction. You're probably in a bit of trouble now.
I'd like to stand up.
Okay, so you're no longer prone. Probably a smart idea.
Yeah, I just wanted to get like a surprise attack from the ground.
Okay.
If they hadn't noticed Valsira was awake, would she maybe have advantage on that crossbow?
I will say yes. Roll again just to see if you crit.
Good call, Rob.
Same roll.
Yeah, it's 219, so no.
Okay, that's fine.
So you stand up, wobbly on your feet still. Is that it?
I'm gonna move.
Okay, you're gonna move. You're gonna attempt to run.
Yep.
Okay, they will get an attack of opportunity then.
I know.
Tell me where.
This guy will have disadvantage on it.
Yes, I believe one of them will.
Yeah.
So move your character.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, you're running through Tingle. Okay. Yes. All right, they're going to make their attacks. It is going to be their sickle, a 13 to hit, and a 13 to hit.
Yeah, I took a chance and it worked out.
I can't believe both of them are like. You can look and see for yourself. That's stupid.
It worked out.
All right, Redcap's turn. After letting you escape behind Tingle, they're infuriated. They're gonna just 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay, that's no good. It's a 17 to hit you, a natural 20, which is a 26 to hit you, and then a 10 to hit you, Tingle.
The natural 20 hits.
You're gonna take 13 points of slashing damage.
Yikes.
Oh man, Robert's raising his eyebrows.
Oh, he's almost down. As you feel lightheaded, exhausted from this fight and the bleeding, Tingle, it is now your turn.
Run.
Holy fucking shit! Tingle's gonna dodge and run.
Okay, you're gonna dodge then run, right?
Disengage actually.
Disengage then run.
5, 10. Oh crap!
You're trapped on both.
What do we do?
Tingle, as you get to that what's called corner, you could see the bodies, in the walls, just almost staring at you, that are entombed there. Some with blank sockets.
I'm going to use my remaining 5 feet of movement to try and hide in a corner.
Okay. I'll say you could try to hide from the banderhobb, but you're pretty out on the open with the red caps, so
Yeah, I figured.
give me a stealth roll, and this is only for the banderhobb.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay. Rick, it's your turn.
it won't help much, but bonus action, hit temporary HP.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Zubrick. Fancy seeing you in here.
Hello. Zubrick will reach whatever hand he has out of the mouth at the floor and cast the Zoobloob. 100 feet.
Oh no, the Zoobloob. It's happening. I believe it is going to be this.
Go over, brace yourself.
And it's 15 feet, right?
10-foot square.
10-foot square, so right underneath it. You cast
Yeah,
it.
and I'll
Go on.
I'll bonus action pull a stone towards it from the illusion again.
Okay. So roll for that one to see how much psychic damage it does as another illusionary stone from the wall you created to block its path.
1 psychic damage.
You
Hoorah.
it doesn't seem to even react to it when you definitely can see it and see it hit. Doesn't really react to it.
It's gotta make a dex save because I moved it.
Yes, on its turn, right?
When the grease appears, each creature standing in the area must make a dex save or fall
Oh,
prone.
it's on the turn.
And then
It's
when
a
a creature
9.
enters the area or ends its turn, so it falls.
It's prone.
Yay.
You knock it prone.
Now it's gonna kill us all on its back.
Yes. Okay. So I know I'm the DM, but do you think it's fair now that it's prone, Clover's also prone because it's restrained and grappled? I don't think
How
so.
stiff is its tongue?
I'm gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. Move on.
Would it have to maintain the grapple after falling on its back?
I'm just gonna say you're grappled, but you're not prone, Clover. How about that?
Okay.
It is now Clover's turn.
As I notice a bounce as the banderhobb falls, I take note in what Zubrik did and also stick my hand out out of its mouth. I am going to cast Entangle. A point within range, which is within 60 feet. It needs to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay, so you're going to cast Entangle, and it's a 20-foot square, right?
I really can't
Or-
control that. I'm just choosing below it.
Yeah. Oh wait, underneath yourself,
Underneath the banderhobb.
Banderhobb. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that.
Yep.
So basically, all creature within when you cast a spell. So Clover, Zubrik, and the Banderhobb all have to make the save because you guys are in the area of effect. As the vines from the tree rapidly grow up through the soft earth, you see it crawl across the feet of the Banderhobb and closer to
Not
you all
magical.
as it reaches up to you and tries to
That
grab
should
at
be
you.
a 16.
That's a 16. Zubrik.
Ooh, I'm gonna use my reaction for Zubrik to re-roll that.
Okay, your bountiful luck.
Hey, let's go.
God, that's
Bountiful
so
luck.
strong. It's so good.
Yeah.
And the Banderhobb is gonna make the strength save also.
The 13.
It rolls a 15, unfortunately.
Okay.
But this
Well,
is
it's
all
all
difficult,
difficult terrain.
It's all difficult terrain now. Yep.
Super difficult. It's greasy and pokey.
Yeah. It is now the
That's
Banderhobb's turn. It is prone. It's actually going to spend some of its movement to get up. I mean, it doesn't really have to move to keep attacking. And its way is still blocked. It's gonna still bite. It's gonna keep biting. Let's see which one of you it bites.
Do they get up or is it still laying there?
It got up. It is it's going to be Zubrik. Gonna bite you. It's a 22 to hit you, Zubrik.
Yeah, it hits.
You take 18 points of piercing damage as it turns to you and chomps down on you. And that's all it's gonna do because it can't really move because you put the wall like right here, right? You said right in front of it.
Does Phantasmal force concentration?
I believe
Yeah,
it
I
is.
just- Need to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, it is. I'll make a.
You took 22, so you need to make an 11.
11 at least. Ooh.
Ooh.
As the
1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna use saving face to add a +5 or
Oh.
+7.
nice for
Make a
your
+4.
Nice.
so you use your I believe that's your what is it? Your racial ability.
not to look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yep.
which you don't. Your spell stays up, preventing the banderhobb from realizing it could run away still with your ally in its gut.
The power of avoiding peer pressure.
Did I skip Emilio? I did. It is
Yeah.
Emilio's turn.
What a disaster this has turned out to be. I got a quick question.
Yeah.
I see nothing about concentration with the starry form.
Yeah,
So, am I allowed to cast other spells?
Yeah. Starry form is like taking a bestial shape for druid. You just have the form available. So you could just take an alternate form for as long as it says you can. So yes.
So I can still cast spells.
I believe you can with those forms because you're not an animal. It's just you with a different form. You don't get extra HP, but you can cast spells, I believe.
Yeah.
I think some of the forms even give you bonuses to some of your spellcasting stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. The chalice, you have to be able to cast healing
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
All right. So, bonus action, I'm going to fire that arrow at the
At the what?
red cap.
Okay, at the
Boy.
Yep, at the red cap. As you stretch out your arm, you see the light kind of appear around it like a bow. You draw the string, you feel the tension, and when you let go, arcs across, and it's gonna hit the red cap, dealing 3 points of radiant damage. Still standing.
I don't trust this fucker, so I'm also casting Flaming Sphere right in front of him. In that
Yeah,
spot.
block the entrance.
Okay. I'm glad I remembered how to use this AoE thing. Because look at that. It's instant. I could pull up these pictures so
Ooh,
quickly.
fancy.
I've been doing that with the grease and the entangle. So
Mm.
it's been working. So you pull it up right in front of it. And a little kind of sun appears, glowing red hot, heating the area around it. I believe they have to make a save.
Dex.
A deck save.
Yeah.
If you like throw it at them, but
Yeah.
also every turn, if they're too close, they take damage.
5 feet.
Indeed.
Yeah. At the start of their turn, I believe, right?
I'm looking.
You could also display it to us.
Ends
have
its
no
turn
idea.
within 5 feet, makes a dex saving throw. On a fail, they take duties 2d6 and half as much on a save.
Okay, so it's when they end their turn there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if you slam it into them.
So it's their turn. At the start of their turn, it's going to run past. And I'll say since it's so narrow, they'll have to make a deck save to just kind of like not get burned by it. Almost like you're ramming it into them, but they have to just avoid it.
Can they run through it? Wouldn't it occupy space?
I never saw it as a physical object. I always saw it as like a fiery ball of fire that you're controlling. Because it's a non-corporeal elemental thing, you know. Maybe not non-corporeal, but you know, it's not like doesn't take up physical
'Cause
volume.
You can't cast it on a space. Like, it can't be on a space of another person at all.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm saying at least it's gonna have to make the save. If it fails, it's like you ramming it into it for free.
Okay.
Give me wait, I need to make it's a deck save, right?
Yeah.
It's a 10, so I'm guessing it fails.
Yep, that fails.
Okay. If that's the case, I'll just do this. Show that they're running up. Runs up to you and is actually going to try to kick you down with its iron boots.
Does it take the last damage, or do I have to reroll damage for it?
Since you rolled one, I'll just use the last damage. And it takes 6 points of damage. It's still standing. As it runs through the flames, you can see it's pissed off, burned, and well, even more angry than it was before, as it literally launches itself off the ground, feet first, directly at you. Try to drop kick you. It is. You're gonna have to make a dex save, please. 8. You're going to take 8, 4, 12, 15 points of bludgeoning damage and fall prone as this thing slams into you.
Just down. He's out again.
Okay.
Flaming sphere should have stopped.
Oh,
Now
oops.
flaming sphere's gone too.
The flaming sphere disappears as... Oh, damn it. I actually can't adjust your HP unless I move you, so give me a second. There we go. As you fall unconscious, make me another con check, Emilio.
Oops, sorry, that was the wrong one. Even though I rolled good for that one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's still okay. 9 for now. And Falsira, it's your turn. The red cap has broken through the narrow pathway and drop kicks Emilio in front of you. What are you doing?
Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Slayer's Prey on him,
Okay.
on the guy here,
Okay.
on the guy here, and I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, you're casting Slayer's Prey on this guy you said, right?
Yeah.
I don't have the Slayer's Prey mark, so that's fine. We're just gonna mark him green. And you use Slayer's Prey, shoot him with a crossbow. I believe, yep, you just managed to hit. If they're 13 to hit, so they take the damage. Yes, Slayer's Prey additional damage as you deal 14 points of damage to it, and it falls unconscious on the ground.
Some progress.
Finally. And is that all you're doing?
Is it a bonus action to stabilize Emilio?
No. It's an action to stabilize.
Oh, then I will step closer to Emilio and wait until my next turn.
Okay. Well,
to try to assist.
that's when the other red cap that's still alive comes through the vacant fire blocked route and is going to attempt to also kick you down.
Kick
Please.
me down.
Yep, just like before, it's gonna keep kicking you in the chest.
How can they kick so high? Aren't they short?
They're short, but they're very strong, and they.
I'm 5'9".
They're pro soccer players.
Well, it's
Fair.
better your chest than your knees. You know.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I just can't picture how they kick so high. Are they like martial arts experts in those heavy shoes?
No, they're just extremely strong.
I always assumed it was like a freaking like drop kick. They're just running, like leaping up and just boom.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I always thought it was
Alright.
as. Make a dex save, please.
5'9". Feel the bite of my height. All right, what is it? Dex
The
save?
bite of my height.
Yeah, dex save.
In real life, I'm only 5'6", so being 5'9" sounds pretty cool. All right, what is it?
Dex
A
save.
dex save?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's
Woo!
go.
As
So tall and dexterous.
as you basically just see this thing coming from a mile away, now that you've been kicked in the chest twice by it, all you do is do a little sidestep and you let it fly by and land next to you. It is now Tingle, your turn.
Wait, can I do Hellish Rebuke as
No.
a reaction?
You did not get hit by it, unfortunately. And I believe you used it last time.
I don't recall.
You used it last time as you were falling. I remember.
Okay.
Tingle, it's your turn. Robert. Okay, there we go.
Oh shit! 5, 10, 15. Oh crap! 20. Dodge!
You just run closer to danger and then dodge. Okay, you're gonna dodge. Zubrik, it's your turn.
All right, I pull myself out of like the little corner of the cheek I was stuffed in,
Yeah,
and I will aim for its legs with buffeting sands.
got it.
Gotta make a dex save.
As you blast your spell buffeting sands at it, it is going to make. It is an 18. It succeeds on its dex save.
Takes
As-
4 points of damage.
As you see it kind of cover itself up as best it can and only take 4 points of damage.
All right. And I guess I'll bonus action draw my scimitar.
Okay. It is now. By the way, Ian, I'm so sorry. You're just waiting. Because,
Ooh.
yeah.
So is it-
Clover.
I need a.
I'm just surfing. I'm surfing the web.
I'm gonna need a dex save, or it takes 2 damage.
Okay, deck save. It's an 8. It fails. It
2
takes
damage.
2 points.
boy.
Takes 2 points. of
As his mouth glows up a little bit like a firefly.
Yeah. You can see its cheeks kind of glow a bit, like a frog.
Like when a
that's-
frog eats a firefly.
Yeah.
You see like faint glimpses of Bloodbeard's hat.
Just the silhouette of Bloodbeard.
All right. I am going to roll a d6 to see who it's going to attack. 1, 2, Clover. 3, 4, Tingle, and the rest being Zubrick. It is a 4. It's going to attack Tingle. Seeing-
Disadvantage.
Seeing the new threat arrive, yeah, you guys have this place pretty well lit up too because Clover's here. They can't even shadow step. All right, yeah.
That's
Going-
literally like frog eating a firefly. It's just its mouth is glowing too much.
Yeah. It is, as it takes a bite out of Tingle, it's a 19 to hit.
That misses.
As it bites onto your armor holds firm and manages to prevent any damage from it. It is now Emilio's turn. Please make a death save, Emilio. Okay, you succeed 1. It is now Valsira. Your turn.
Great. All right. So he's so close. I'm still gonna shoot him
Okay.
because I can. Oh shoot.
You're mumbling and no one picked
I know. I'm sorry. I'm thinking aloud. I forgot I had a plan to help Emilio, but I also don't want to die. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing.
Nice.
That hits. He is also under the effect of hunt. Wait, no, that dropped when you fell unconscious.
No, I
no,
did it
you did that after. Yeah, you did that after. It takes 7 points.
One.
7 points of damage, and it also falls unconscious.
Oh yeah.
You
My
can
revenge.
you can move your thing as a bonus action now. Remember
Well,
that.
I don't really need to move.
No. I mean, you can move your hunter's mark as a bonus action. Remember that.
Okay, I'll move it to the guy, the hobgoblin. What's he called?
No, Banderhobb.
I'm the
Vander-
hobgoblin.
Yeah, he's.
Sorry.
I'm going to hunter's mark, Zubrick.
Yeah.
And then you guys figure out like
Friendly fire.
Valsira's been a double agent the whole time.
Yes. Sorry, Vanderhob.
Banderhobb, but yeah.
Yes, onto the Vanderhob. Vanderhob or Banderhob?
Banderhobb.
I
Vanderhob.
like Vanderhob. It sounds more fancy.
One's
Got
the
it.
Hasselhoff.
A secret about Valsira that you might not know is that she's 70 years old and can't remember the name of anything. All right. Banderhob. And that is it.
Okay, it is now Tingle's turn. Tingle, this thing tried to take a bite at you. It doesn't seem like it can really move anywhere. What are you doing?
I believe in you, Zerbrick. Take it down.
Tingle's gonna punch you in the stomach.
Okay.
Did it make a dex save at the end of its turn?
It did now, and it was a 20.
Alright.
So it's not prone.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
That hits. And deals 7 points of damage, and I believe it can't now It's disadvantage to hit anyone else but you. But
Yup.
you.
Yup.
All right.
That's my turn.
Zubrik, it is your turn.
He can't swing a sword. I don't know why he pulled it out last time. He's gonna drop it to cast Buffeting Sands one last time onto this guy.
Okay. Make your attack. It is that is the dex save. It rolled an 11, so it's going to take 6 points
Yay.
of damage as the sand you manifest blasts it, knocking it, stunning it a bit, but
Alright.
still
and
standing.
Seeing his orb begin to power down, he is gonna grab the sword one more time.
All right, you draw your blade once more. Not really know how to wield it properly.
He's got training. He's just really bad at it.
Yeah, it's not your favorite way to fuck things up. It is now Clover's turn.
Dex save. Or 8 damage this
Ooh.
time.
All right.
As I glow from the inside once more, and I will post a photo of what's happening to Clover.
It's an 8 and fails and takes 8 points of
Ooh.
radiant damage.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to pull Phantasmal Force to it.
Yeah, you did. It is now the banderhobb's turn. Let's see if in its dying gasp who it will attack. Okay, it's gonna go for Zubrik.
Remember me.
With disadvantage.
That's gonna
It's
hit.
2 21s. I rolled 2 21s. Okay.
Okay.
As the banderhobb switches focus from Tingle and looks at you, Zubrik, after you cast your spell, it opens its mouth and it's gonna bite down and deal 15 points of piercing damage.
I hope he slips on my lube.
Give me a con. Actually, your lube disappears because you go unconscious, right?
It's not concentration.
Oh, it's
there
not.
for
Okay, it's there for
a time.
yeah. Then if that's the case,
15.
yep, there we go. And now it has to make a dex save to see if it stays. Nope, it falls on the ground. It falls over after taking a bite of Zubrik. And now it is Zublube is making progress. Emilio, please make your death save. I really need to use the bathroom. You
Hold it.
failed one and succeeded one.
Did
Now
you see it almost go on 19 though?
what was that?
It almost landed on 19.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It is now Valsyr's turn.
Sorry, I made you wait. I'm going to do a medicine check.
To try to stabilize.
Yeah.
Okay, roll medicine check.
Oh, fuck, I killed him.
No, as you're looking over Emilio, you're not really sure how to best take care and stabilize. So
Yeah.
you're just kind of fanfaring about right now. Just
To be fair, I'm barely alive myself.
yes. Tingle, it is your turn.
Leave Zerbic alone! Stop chewing on him!
Tingle's gonna punch the banderhobb,
Okay.
and he's prone, so there's advantage at least.
Yeah, you have advantage. Okay.
Didn't matter.
It's 2 9s. You go to punch Zubrik. Not Zubrik. You go to punch the banderhobb, but you're just when you wail at it, you don't realize you're actually just aiming for a harder, tougher part of its hide. As your gauntlets hit it, and it erupts in that thunderous wake, but it just kind of bounces off the banderhobb without damaging it too much. It is now Zubrik. Please make your death save.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right. Clover, it's your turn.
I'm becoming a firefly once more.
Okay. And it's got to make a dex save. It fails with a 3, and it's going to take 6.
6.
And oh wait, no, I typed that wrong. Sorry, I figured it.
Oh wait, no, he didn't write 60 damage. It's only 6.
Still got another 100 to go.
And you kill it. Fucking barely. That was exactly right. I just fat fingered it and typed the wrong number.
I like to imagine I just make the inside of his mouth heat up so much his cheeks start to bulge until they explode outwards.
Done.
And then he fall.
And
I hope that doesn't cook the captain.
And now with combat over, let's take a quick break because I really need to use the bathroom. I've been drinking a lot more liquids today.
Oh, man.
So stressful.
Sorry, Ian,
thought
that you
that
just
was
have
gonna
to
be a
sit here for an
TPK.
hour. But yeah, we'll be right back.
If this
Big time.
thing won, Ian would have just had to leave anyhow.
Yeah, well, Ian, if Ian got taken away, I had plans to let him roleplay with something that was gonna happen, you know. So. But
We did it.
yeah, you did it. We'll be right back.
Be back.
Give us 10 minutes.
I believe everybody except for Tingle. No, everybody except Clover and Tingle fell unconscious at least once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got hit once, got down to half HP, and then I got healed back up to like 80%, and then I've been there ever since.
Clover's unstoppable. When did Super go down?
Right when the banderhobb's last turn, it bit me, and then my illusion dropped, and then Clover knocked it unconscious.
He
Or-
got crunched.
Oh, okay. So Clover's got their work cut out for them.
Looks like this captain got crunched. Yeah, might as well use the bathroom.
Okay.
I
I
wish I was
would.
prepared for that. I could have just thrown on the fucking sunglasses. Been like, yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
The perfect time.
Yeah. Also, if my glasses weren't fucked up, I could be like, looks like that captain. Oh shit, I'm gonna snap them in half when I do this. Fuck,
Yeah, it's hard to do with
Got
just
crunched.
seeing glasses. Hard to pull off a cool move with those.
Yeah, no, they're like I've glued them together so many times.
Oh
At this
no.
point. It's bad.
Do you have insurance? Vision insurance?
I do, but I don't currently have a eye doctor, and it's been kind of hard to find any sort of primary care for anything during the pandemic. So I just kind of
Hmm. Yeah. Well, especially with the way things are now, it'd be best to hold
Yeah.
off.
it has been a thing.
But you can do an eye appointment masks on. I did one,
Yeah.
but it was a few months back. It was, in the summer when things were.
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure out if I want to order food tonight, or if I just want to reheat the last little bit of my very sad spaghetti. Oh, I was showing this to Tristan, but I ordered this when it was on sale. I got myself a gamer mouse.
Ooh.
So
Yeah,
I can-
Peter has one of those too.
I can ergonomically click.
Nice.
Apparently, I can
Ergonomically
change
click.
like the RGB on it. So I'm totally gonna fucking make it like blue or some shit. I'll set like the side click buttons to like, I don't know what I'm gonna set them up. Probably gonna like macro them for like random shortcuts for like push to talk or whatever.
That's
Oh,
a good
that's-
idea.
I guess you have to like hold the talk. So I wonder if I hold the click button, if it'll be like push to talk that way.
Maybe.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom. Peter's out.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna go reheat some spaghetti.
All right. Oh. I don't know how many times I've had to save Ian's character.
Yeah, I felt bad for Ian the whole time because he couldn't do anything. But hey,
Well, at least he gets to play Bloodbeard fairly quickly.
yeah. I mean, even if you didn't, as soon as this combat was over, I would have transitioned to just him and something about that he would have had to deal with. being kidnapped like this, and then I would have come back to you guys, kind of back in time, or as soon as the fight was over, to let him roleplay. I just saw Tristan's picture he posted. I'm so excited. I'm making a commander deck with Uvasa as an enchantress deck and pillow forting. I don't know if you guys understand what that means, but I'm so excited. Monster. Wow, I can't believe. Well, like, I guess I calculated the fight as for the banderhobb to get away, but this was a really tough fight.
Yeah.
But you did it.
It's almost like those red caps are a little, proven to be a huge problem for us before.
Yeah, they're very strong enemies, for sure.
Those goddamn Osh booties.
What are we, level 4?
Yeah, you're level 4.
Level 4, and we had the rogue fighter out for the entire time.
Well, he's a rogue fighter, so he hasn't even hit the level 5 power spike in either class.
Yeah, but then we have a wizard, an artificer, a druid, and a ranger. The cleric is really the only one that can do anything here.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Clover was injured the least.
Not surprising. Not surprising at all. They're a tough little nugget.
They are. Sir Stack, oh my god. I don't know who you are, but I don't like you. The fact that you have a Zur stack. I would rather make a Derevi stack over a Zur stack. The Suvasa Pillow Fort is... I am planning on getting Enchanted Evening, which is one of my favorite cards. And I had it way back in the day, but I don't have it anymore. And I'm hoping to get the Secret Lair one when it comes out, because it looks
Alex
so
really
pretty.
Yeah, just to shit talk me.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Man,
I wasn't here to tell the banderhobb to fuck me up.
I want to play Commander. I
Who is this that's playing you?
Alex, Gear Top.
Oh, Gear Top.
I see Gear Top stop by basically like every other stream or partially, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, but thanks for at least being in chat and hanging out with us.
And they know me and Dylan.
Okay.
You played Among Us with them.
I don't know. I don't know people's Twitch names. What do you want with me? I'm not even good with your names.
Even their name there too.
I'm just like, what's your name half the time, whoever you are. That's me in a nutshell. I don't remember names well. D&D is like the only time I could partially remember a name because I put so much effort into remembering it.
Book in his eye.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting we were all gonna TPK there, and was thinking, oh, that'd be fun to roll up an all barbarian party or something.
I've put too much into Emilio to allow him to die now.
Oh my god, you got 3 mana drains out of Commander Legends. I'm so jealous. I only have 2, but I did get a full art Lotus, Jeweled Lotus. Unfortunately, I don't really have a deck to go with it that can use it and utilize it well, because the only decks I have is a Glen Voltron deck, Glen Voltron deck, god damn it, now I have to pull this up. think it's not Shia. What was it called? Selvala, big stompy, like semi-high Hydra deck. And I am working slowly on a Tuvasa Enchantress. Roast or Selvala. That, by the way, that was like the most I had to ever fucking go pee in years. I think the only one worst incident or very close incident was when I had to do a drug test in the military, because you have to take one like close to every year while somebody literally stares at your penis, like to make sure you're not cheating. Like they'll stand next to the urinal and it's like, you know, them doing the whole like, there it is, come on.
What do they do if you don't have a penis? Do they like sit in the stall with you?
No, they'll let you go in the stall. Apparently that they leave the stall doors open and you have to kind of show that you're doing your business openly.
Awkward.
Yeah. And I'm lucky because I never got called to do that duty of looking at other people's genitals.
Ooh, it's just like by lottery, like today you have to look at people pee.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You like
Yes.
the base will be like, hey, you have drug inspector duty for the week. And sometimes you just have to go and do it.
Well, some people might be thrilled to have that opportunity. But a lot of people probably are not.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. One thing I don't like to play with is combos. So like none of my decks have any like infinite combos, because I think or infinite mana generation or whatnot, because it's like it's just casting omniscience and easy win. So I don't play with that. Play mostly power level 6, 7-ish, I would say. Yeah. But I will gladly play with you all. And thanks for the invite. Now, if I could get some of these losers into Magic, that'll be awesome.
No.
Kaldime's coming out, and I can't wait to make a God tribal deck. There's so much stuff I want to do with Magic. Especially in Commander. I think we're just waiting on Ian, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I want him to be here, because when he'll actually be able to roleplay. Surprising. So wait, did I ask for Zubrik when Zubrik fell? Yes,
You
I
did.
asked for the con check, yep. Alright, well. Asgan's still here? Asgan stopped by.
That's not.
Yeah, Asgan did a little wave way earlier.
I still see him in the stream chat.
Okay.
Users. I'm watching everybody.
Usually I hide the numbers of how many people are actually watching and stuff. I have it turned on today. Feels about right. Surprisingly, there was like 25 views on the last episode after
nice.
After it was just kind of left up there, which is more than normal. We only get like 7 or 4.
Maybe it was because it was a different time.
Maybe. It really might be. All right. Ian.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Someone from the store called. Literally, no one came in for the next shift except for the one manager, and that's it. And
Oof.
everyone's out with COVID except for the one person who just is not replying. So I was trying to walk them through what to do.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming back, because we're back, baby.
Hey.
No map though, because it's RP time. Now take it away. You guys are in this tomb, this catacomb, if you could call it one. Nature's catacomb, I guess. With the bodies kind of buried into the wall, faces poking out. And you see the banderhobb has fallen in front of you, Clover, and Tingle. Zubrik is currently unconscious, and so is Emilio. The only thing I want to do is just keep track right now of who might be healed first, because I believe Clover just did the damage to defeat the banderhobb. It is Emilio's turn. Emilio, please give me a death save. Okay, you succeed again. 2. And now Valsira.
Nice.
What are you gonna do?
I will again attempt a medicine check. Oh,
Oh god.
sorry.
He's just dead.
Oh
Just
god.
trying.
Emilio's gonna die. Tingle, it is your turn.
It's like I keep trying to help and I keep like accidentally stepping on him or something.
A scroll's gonna pop out of Tingle's armor, and in giant shaky handwriting it's gonna say, "How to save my best friend's life," and he's gonna hand it to Clover.
Oh.
Okay.
My head's still in the banderhobb, feet just dangling out.
Okay, let's see. It is now. Oh, and let me just do this now. When the banderhobb goes unconscious, it's going to spit up Bloodbeard. And now Clover. No, it's Zubrik's turn. Please give me a death save, Zubrik. Okay. You're still alive. It is now Bloodbeard is unconscious and stable. It is Clover, your turn.
I'm not grappled anymore.
No, you're not.
What's this note for?
Just read it and help him.
Oh, I look at Zubrik, noticing that he's on the ground. I take out my healer's kit and I will stabilize him.
Okay.
Does the note just say CPR on it?
Emilio, you have to make a death save. Stabilized. You stabilized yourself. Holy crap.
Effort to you.
This got really close, just waiting for people to stabilize. All right. Combat is over now. Everyone is either stabilized and or safe. You guys are in the catacombs like I described before. Take it away.
I never want to do this again.
Why did we come out here? Like, there's not any riches. It was just trying to solve a mystery and get paid by that guy. We should have never done this.
I think we solved a mystery, though. Is anyone else? Oh, Valsira, you're up?
I'm up, but Emilio is not.
Is Emilio dead?
No. Not
Thank
quite.
God.
Just come help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna Tingle. Let's try to drag Zubrik and Amos over so we're all in the same area.
Yeah, don't worry about the
Okay.
map. Don't worry about the map.
Okay.
I've gone to just RP screen, so
Tingle starts using prestidigitation to clean Zubrik's own blood off of him.
yeah. As you drag them into one open area away from the others that have fallen, the enemies that have fallen too, and kind of catch your breath, you see.
Oh.
Go ahead, sorry.
Valsira, that's a nasty gash you have on your face. Do you want me to sew that up?
You can see it's actually partially healed with the healing magic, but it doesn't seem like it's healed properly, as it's scarring more than just mending.
Yeah. Sure, but worry about Emilio first.
I look over Emilio. Any like major injuries I have to worry about?
Give me a medicine check.
Good old medicine.
I
Make
tried.
17.
Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like Emilio's in any immediate threat right now. They're breathing, consistently. They seem to be just unconscious from either exhaustion or the pain or whatnot.
They seem to be okay. Amos is surprisingly breathing. I thought Amos was gonna be dead.
Yeah, I thought he would have like drowned or something in there.
Kind of thought we all would be dead.
Yeah, that's true.
I would like to say that Bloodbeard looks like he's sleeping like a baby.
Dreaming of skiffing or whatever.
Just don't jick us back.
Well, what do we do now? I don't want to drag Zubrik all the way up the stairs to get out of here.
I need Emilio and Zubrik, and I will say Bloodbeard to all roll a d4.
I think we have to wait here till they wake up. I can't do anything to shake them awake.
Okay.
Are you... this is metagaming. Are you out of spells? Is that why?
I can heal, yeah.
Yeah, like I can't put any more stress on machinery in this suit. Like it'll blow up. Well, it might blow up. I've never actually done it before, but I don't think it'll work.
You could see that there's like a lot of steam kind of coming out of the pipes that are billowing out the back. It seems like whatever's powering your suit is strained right now, Robert. So
Yep.
If you give me an hour or so, I think I can shake him up.
Okay.
I mean, should we
just like hide in the corner?
I mean,
Yes,
I just don't think we have a choice.
Yeah. I get it. We'll hide behind the giant banderhobb thing.
guess
And
we
if anything
can.
tries to mess with us, we can say, "We killed this thing! Back off!"
We take a short rest down here, I guess.
you definitely can.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest, everyone is gonna try to take a short rest, other than those that are unconscious already. Let me just do this. Come on.
Biggest rolls.
Yeah, so Tingle, Clover, and Valsera, you guys can roll your hit dices and whatnot to take a short rest. Wow, those are bad rolls. While the
After my
others are still out.
After my short rest, I get my channel divinity back so I can heal again.
Okay. At the end of the rest, Zubrik, you're going to wake up. Because about an hour passes, and Zubrik stirs awake by himself, and you're at 1 HP.
Zubrik, you okay?
Are you standing over me?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna get up, or he gets up, he looks around, half in a daze, walks over to you and punches you in the face.
How?
What is
What?
wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
You
Why did you
caused
punch
all
him
of
over?
this. You
Just-
yelled into the cave.
Just
Yeah,
wait till the others are up. Wait till the others are up. I don't want to talk until the others are up. You can be mad at me all you want, but I'm not talking until the others are up.
I go over to the banderhobb's body and snort something.
From the banderhobb?
Maybe.
Okay, you basically take a hit from your drug, kind of wiping away this existential dread and and danger you were just in, using substances. And now, yeah, well, that's happening. An hour's passed, and you guys have taken a short rest. Emilio and Bloodbeard seem to still be out like a light.
I'll use my channel divinity to heal them both for 10 HP.
Each?
Yep.
Okay. Both of you heal for 10 HP.
As I shake Emilio and Bloodbeard up. Wakey, wakey.
Where am I?
In the catacombs. There's a lot of dead people around, but you're not one of them.
Bloodbeard like jumps to his feet and like pulls out his cutlass. It's like I've heard of this. I finally ended up here.
I just woke up. Can you quiet?
And you're here too. Truly, the deepest of hells.
Oh
God.
my god! Shut up.
Hey, we're all alive. Surprisingly.
Is anyone hurt? Like, really hurt?
I mean, I've been better.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna linger for weeks.
All right. Who here is hurt?
You heal yourself.
Who here else is hurt?
I mean, huh?
Zubrik's pretty hurt. He went over to the banderhobb, to the
Okay.
big frog.
Hold
He
on.
got
Feel
crunched.
He's going to cast his starry form again, this time in the chalice.
Okay.
I will also send it in the chat. And he's going to start. Well, he can only heal twice, so. Tingle said he would take a heal.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So-
Hold on one second. I want to see which one I want to use. It'll be Cure Wounds.
Okay. Restores points to a creature. You or another creature within 30 feet of you can regain hit points equal to 1d8 plus half of your level in this class. So
1d8. Oh, so I didn't need to?
no,
roll?
it's you roll. It's whenever you cast a healing spell, that restores hit points. You get to choose you or another creature, and they heal for a 1d8 plus half. So you basically can target two people with just one healing spell.
Okay. I'm gonna give Tingle the 9, and
Okay.
I will the 1d8 plus half.
Okay. So
That's
you roll 1d8 plus half your level in the class.
That's 7. I'll take 7.
I feel like a new gnome. Thank you.
Alright, where's Zuber?
You can see Zubrix kind of started headed down the other path where the two red caps have attacked you all from.
Hey! Do you need to
Oh.
heal it?
No, I'm fine. Surprised you made it.
Okay. Amos, you look perfectly fine. I don't even want to look at your face right now. Who else needs healing? Anybody?
Did you get Captain Bloodbeard?
I don't want to look at his face.
Okay, alright. Well, I guess I'll take some if you are feuding with him.
That's okay. Useless as always, Emilio. How about
So
how about
fucking
the one?
rude. Oh my god. He was gonna give you that extra, but you know what? No. 6 will go to Valsira, and
Thank
then
you.
1d8 plus 2 will go to Amos. He just doesn't have to look at it.
Good.
You get 4 Amos.
Bloodbeard feels like he's been bolstered by his own chutzpah.
Such a bitch.
So before anyone says anything, I would like to say sorry. I kind of rushed in. I thought there was gonna be people to save in here. I wasn't expecting, all these people to be in the catacombs of all places. Like, if you're gonna commit a crime, why be so close to the scene? I'm sorry.
I guess so they can stop it.
I mean, heck, when I joined up with you guys, I figured you guys were gonna be running in headfirst into danger and taking it all. I didn't expect there to be as much splashback on me and Zubik, but you're doing what I expected there.
I guess that's fair. Well,
Bloodbeard, you okay? I got taken by surprise.
Well, I found the pen for my journal, so I'm feeling a little better. But I'm sorry I couldn't hold the rear flank. I figured when you all ran off, like you did, that it wasn't going to end well. I knew there was something shady over there. Oldest trick in the pirate book, bait and switch. And I couldn't hold it on my own. I should have been a better captain and tell you all you're being morons and have someone watch my back.
I yell out into the cave. Zubrick, I'm sorry. Also, thank you for saving me.
It looks empty.
Zubrick. So when you're looking into the big open cavern where the red caps have come from, this part looks newer overall. You could see that the bodies that have been kind of entombed into the mud and the earth, where the faces are kind of still visible and sometimes their hands are kind of visible as well. The roots haven't, like, the roots are there kind of holding this place up. However, a lot of the faces aren't fully rotted away. They're not either skeletal or they're still flesh to it. Rot has set in for some of them closer to where you're standing, but the further it goes down, you could see that there are more just kind of fully fleshed still corpses.
This area looks new.
Oh, okay. Well, how recent do you think, Zubrick?
I just walked away. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
When you you hear some like muddy footprints, or you hear the footsteps of Zubrick kind of going further from you. But Zubrick, when you get further out here, you notice that there are places where there are mounds of mud and dirt kind of like at the base of where a body should be. Some of them have been removed. There's quite a bit of them that actually have been removed and taken because they're just kind of empty.
I'm just gonna yell out, I guess. There's bodies missing from here.
Yeah, I mean it echoes pretty well. The sound echoes pretty well, and you eventually you guys can hear it. So.
Oh. Well, how recently do you think they were taken?
I was about to ask if you think I'm some sort of archaeologist, but that's a stupid thing to say. You're the archaeologist.
This is more like crime scene, because these are like recent bodies, but I can take a look.
If that's the case, Tingle, please give me an investigation check.
With a scroll of determining the age of missing bodies.
I'm gonna try to help him as well, because we've worked together for a while.
Yeah, give me a roll with advantage then, as Zubrick is trying to point out a few things that he's noticed as well. Tingle, with a 16, you would realize that the bodies some have been dug out quite a bit ago. Like the most recent one, quite obvious because the red caps haven't fully removed the body. It's only partially dug out. You could see that they are put into a simple ceremonial garb, and this person must have died, not too long ago. Must have been buried here. Probably one of the more later bodies or earlier bodies, I mean. But they're only partially uncovered, while some of the others have been dug out for quite a while, maybe week, 2 weeks, maybe some a little longer, but it gets harder to tell the longer it's.
And these ones that are being dug out, they're not fully dug out yet?
There's only 2 that have been partially dug out.
Well, I didn't think it'd come to this, but time for some archaeology.
Tingle's gonna start trying to dig out one of them.
Okay. You manage to pull the body loose from the leftover bits of the moist wall that's holding them in place, and yeah, there is a dead, decaying body. You could see some of the natural kind of earth life has made their way into the body and are, it's kind of gross. There's
Why were they trying to dig this one up? Any guesses, Zubik?
Does there
Anyone else a guess? Hey,
Sure,
look
anything-
at that body.
special about the body, Pete? Like anything on it or in it?
one thing you would realize is that the body isn't the most recent one. As you're following down this place, the bodies are getting older and older the farther deeper you go, or newer the farther you go. This one's a little bit back, so they've taken quite a bit of bodies already. So this one should have not many people die like every day here, so this one's probably quite old. Yet the skin's still intact. The rot is relatively slow, is what you would have noticed. I'll say that's with your previous investigation as well. I'm just carrying that over.
Well, maybe we should look inside of it, see if there's anything weird going on.
Maybe you should call the cleric and have them look at it.
I think they're more like live people, but I guess. Hey, Clever, you want to look at a body?
Sure. I look back to the group. Is Super gonna hit me again? And I
Don't
slowly walk
say
over.
Alright, Mila's just gonna give him a thumbs up and he's just staying here.
Bloodbeard shrugs.
I walk over to where Zubrik and Tingle are, but I'm staying closer to Tingle.
When you get over there, you could see that they're looking at a body that's been recently and completely unearthed. There are the fabric in the backside where it's been entombed have kind of rotted away faster than the flesh, but flesh is mostly still intact. There are elements of nature kind of doing its thing, with earth creatures like worms and stuff that have obviously made their way into the body, but not a lot. Not a lot of rot has happened here.
Yeah, me and Zubik are thinking it's not like rotted, maybe as much as it should be. You know, you're the like smart, or not smart, I guess, but you're pretty awesome with like medicine, I guess. So, do you know what's up?
With catacombs, you usually prepare the body to slow the rot itself, so it just in a sense dries up instead of decaying.
Okay. Well, because I know sometimes some cultures would like stuff bodies with bits of stuff, and I was thinking, hey, maybe it's a fancy magical bubble inside his like stomach that's keeping him from decaying. So I was gonna hack him open. You have any other ideas?
Do you have any reason to hack it open? It's just that it's a body that's been pulled off from the side.
Well, they wanted it, and maybe there's something keeping him from decaying inside.
I mean, I
That'd
think
be
they
pretty
just
cool. We could use that for food.
I think they just needed it for food, I assume. Didn't they search for like blood?
Why would they be looking for blood in already decomposed bodies?
Maybe they were desperate.
Let's see if this guy has any blood.
Tingle's gonna prestidigitate a scalpel and just literally stab the thigh of the body.
Not really. The body's kind of, if any blood remained in it, it's kind of congealed.
So, any ideas before we look into this?
Why don't we ask the rest of the...
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you guys want to poke inside a body?
No.
I've done enough of that today. Thanks.
I'd prefer if we not mutilate it as much as we have already.
Well, they're already dead.
I mean, we don't need to mutilate it anymore. You're not going to learn anything from it, are you?
I mean, I've got it. I'm going to use non-intrusive methods.
And Tingle's going to pull out a scroll that the writing on it starts actually scrolling across it without him touching it, and start moving over the body and ritually casting etheric emanation detection module.
Detect magic. Yes. Yeah, sorry. I will say it like that every time, just so the others, anyone else listening, is like, what the fuck kind of spell is that?
Yep.
Yeah. So you cast detect magic ritually. It's gonna take wait. Casting time is one action. Oh, it's duration of 10 minutes. Yeah. So it's gonna take 10 minutes. When you cast it, your eyes kind of what's called, the magic takes hold, your eyes kind of go grayish, and you look around, and there's a bit of magic to the earth here. The earth in general.
Huh.
And you could see it's not like vibrant like runes and spells where it's concentrated magic. And you've never seen natural magic just kind of light up a place like this. You could give me an arcana check, actually.
Okay. Arcana. Doodly-doo.
And
You could see,
check that.
I will say you can see
I have another ability that affected it.
okay.
Okay, Arcana check. Yes.
You could see that along the roots, the light is a little brighter, like the natural magic is a little brighter. However, you're thinking that this area might be very close or along the lines of the weave of magic, the ley lines, probably pretty close to it. Something along the lines of that might be helping prevent the bodies from decaying so quickly.
That's real interesting. Hey, Zubrik, you want to maybe age slower?
I
guess everyone else too.
this
Or we
is
just get some bottles and put this dirt in those bottles and just use it like a lotion every morning. Or evening, if that's your preference.
I assume there's some sort of arcane attachment.
Oh yeah, it looks like this place has just run right through the middle of a wave of magic.
That's probably how the bodies decay slower.
Yeah, so my thinking is we can have great skin if we just bottle up this dirt.
Is Emilio in this general area with us, Pete?
No, he's
No,
not. He's
Emilio's
by-
still back where.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to tingle and be like, grab as much as you can, and then
Take another hit. Yeah.
Of the dirt?
No.
Snorting dirt.
It's
See the age wash away
So
Yeah.
as it becomes younger.
So Tingle, you could take some of your alchemic supplies, empty them, and put, pack in some of the dirt and mud from this area.
Alrighty.
I'll toss him that large vial I had with the the brown stuff that's not there
Yeah.
anymore.
By the way, your stomach's starting to hurt.
That's why I took the drugs. I'm constipating myself.
Nothing can go wrong mixing things.
At best, I
Snorting
constipate
a
myself. At worst, I forget I shit myself. It's fine.
You're gonna shit yourself. You're not gonna realize you shit yourself.
Did we spend the night in the temple, then head back in the morning?
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Or
Well, do we know if where the red cap things were maybe taking the bodies? Because if they're like doing that upstairs somewhere, I don't know if we want to be out there.
I'm not willing to leave people with those things around in the forest.
Then again, they are coming down here apparently, so I don't know if we want to stay down here either.
Feel more comfortable staying in the temple than in the catacombs.
yeah, I think that's right.
I require a bathroom.
Feel like this whole area down here is available once the rest of us walk out.
All right. So, are you guys headed back up to the temple?
Yep.
Okay. So you guys make your way out of this catacomb. As you exit upon the stony steps, leaving the clay and wet, moist earth behind, you see the tree above you, the massive tree where the catacomb lays beneath. And who does anyone have what's everyone's passive perception?
And
10.
10.
Would detect magic still be up?
The detect magic?
Yeah, the 10-minute.
Yeah, but this is passive perception.
Okay.
14.
14.
14.
Okay. Robert, you're Tingle, you're the only one that can give me an actual perception check with advantage because you still have detect magic up for the last
Alright.
few minutes.
Perception, because I'm so great at seeing things.
Okay. You're the only one that sees it, Robert. There's a glowing figure, humanoid in shaped, hunched over near the metal gate. None of you
Well-
really hear it, and Robert, with your passive perception, you wouldn't hear it yourself, but with your magical detect magic vision right now, you see something on the other side of the gate leaving, like quickly darting off into the deep swamp.
Well, turns out there's like a magic ghost monster or something over there, so we're going the opposite direction.
And it seems like it's not headed towards Berksley, which is the town very close to you. It's headed into the swamp in the opposite direction of Berksley.
Well, I think that ghost thing over there is going to go kill some of the frog people, so...
The opposite direction of Berksley, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
not going to kill frog people. It's probably going to kill other travelers like us, so we should probably stay out its way.
Okay, well, is it okay to go in the temple?
Well, it's not going into the temple, so I think so.
Okay.
Well, there might be something like freaky, like an enchanted corpse, or some weird ghost summoning monstrosity, or whatever hiding behind the gate over there.
I'm not prepared to fight. Let's just try to be quiet and
So,
get through this night.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are gonna head into the abandoned temple, try to take a long rest throughout the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If there's no lock on the back door, Bloodbeard's gonna do what he can to like move like all the smash shit from the bedroom to like
There-
kind of barricade that door.
There's just a simple lock, like a latch lock, and it seems to be the case, but the front one is a little more fortified. There's like a little extra step.
Yeah, since the front one I don't think we undid the front one, so he's
No.
just once everyone's inside, he's gonna lock the back door, and he's going to do what he can to just maybe put some stuff to barricade it.
Okay. I'll say you move some of the like wicker furniture over to it. You could also pull the curtains, draw the curtains completely on every window, and completely blacken the house. And yeah, the house is dark. The campfire's still unlit. Let me know who's taking shifts for your long rest here.
Shift.
Bloodbeard will do first shift, and then he will be sleeping through the night.
Okay, so Valsera and Bloodbeard are both taking their first shift.
I'll take the last shift because that's when I'm out of the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll take the last one as well, because I'm going to hang out with Zubrik.
I'll take the middle.
I guess I'll take the middle too.
All right. So 2, 2, and 2. First shift comes. During the first shift, you would eventually hear a lot of the sounds of the ground kind of die out. There are still, sounds every once in a while, but it's not loud. Kind of quiet and pleasant now. The more natural noises like insects, crickets, and those kind of stuff kind of echo throughout the night. And yeah, I believe you guys have no sources of light in here right now too.
Dark vision.
I know,
Right.
but Clover doesn't.
I must have thrown up my dancing lights in the way of the bathroom.
I will say, there's no bathroom in the temple itself. There's a small outhouse in the back.
That works too.
Yeah. So you're in the small outhouse for quite a majority of the night, literally crapping away.
Gross.
Okay. The second shift comes, and Clover and Emilio are gonna be taking watch.
Emilio,
Hmm.
I don't know if you saw what happened, but Zubrick hit me, and I think I deserved it.
You didn't deserve it. He's just being an asshole. He's grumpy
I
and
c-
old.
But I caused this, did I not?
No, you didn't. If anything,
Yes,
I'm
I did.
the friggin' pirate that's been running around.
Does he hate me? He
Who?
doesn't talk.
Pirate?
Zubrick.
No, he doesn't hate you. I don't think anybody can hate you.
Are you okay?
I'm fine now. It was pretty dicey earlier, but admittedly, I didn't think that thing could run through that ball of fire.
Have any injuries I need to take care of?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Are you okay emotionally?
No.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, I got everyone hurt. Like, we could have snuck up on them. It would have been easy. Instead, I just ran in and I almost got everyone killed.
Well, yeah, you kind of did. But nobody's actually dead. Things always happen for a reason, and also, Bloodbeard absolutely kind of made it worse, so...
I think we
Thankfully.
we just got lucky.
Mm,
If I do this again, I don't think it's gonna be the same.
Well, then maybe you learn from this experience. You don't go running into places we just don't know.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. As your shift comes to an end, the third shift happens. Zubrick and Tinkle. Zubrick, your stomach still hurts, but there isn't really anything to expel left.
That's fine. I've been to a lot of places and seen a lot of non-medical cures. I need a bunch of grass.
Like a cat when they have a
Ah.
stomach ache.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can prestidigitate air fresheners around me after Zubrick shows up.
Yeah, that smell's probably clinging a little.
How you feeling, buddy?
My legs hurt. My body hurts.
Well, that thing took a big bite out of you. I'm glad you're okay, though.
How does everybody else look?
You know, Bloodbeard's still Bloodbeard. Emilio's kind of ugly, and I'm not sure about, what was their name? Oh yeah, Valsira. But Clover's doing great.
That's fun. I'd be in a better mood if I didn't have to crap constantly.
Oh, I can't really help with that. I could make you a candle. But now you can see in the dark.
I'll wait till Clover wakes up and heals whatever poison's in my body.
Is there some...
I seem to have expelled all of the drugs I snorted as well. I'm not having a good time.
I gotta ask, Zer, because there's something going on, because I've been feeling like I've been trying to talk to you lately, and you really haven't been, like, talking back much.
What do you know of Cherrywood, Tingle?
It's Cherrydale, but, well, it's a kind of a hellhole, and you never should go there.
Why do you know that?
Well, you know, were you there? I think you were there. I was telling the rest of the people out. It kind of came from there. It's a pretty messed up place. You know, the whole whole kind of luring people in and then occasionally eating them and sacrificing them. And, they all frame it as like a big happy thing, but it's actually, a real bad idea. And also, wrong.
He looks very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the bathroom, Tinkle.
Okay, well, I'll be here.
He doesn't come back.
Okay. When you leave, Zubrik, I need to know where you go.
I'm just gonna walk around like the backyard area.
Okay, so you basically haven't slept, right?
No, I just rolled for the short rest.
Yeah. That's fine. Just give me a con save to see. Yeah, you also have a point of exhaustion. Yeah. So the rest of you, I will say, have your long rest, you guys. But I have to talk to two of you. That is Bloodbeard and Emilio. So
Ooh, you're in trouble.
trouble.
Big Daddy's DM is after you.
Oh, sorry, what? I was reading the viewers thing.
Oh no, that was just me. Because I have to have two accounts open to run this like the way I do. So I was just replying to Ian on the wrong one. Okay, let me just pull you over. I realize we're in the wrong chat, but that's fine. D&D Whispers. Okay, Ian.
Yes.
So, when you go to sleep after your shift, you remember waking up to the sounds of crashing or crackling wood, less like a campfire, but more from a cannonball ripping through the hall. You remember rushing out to see a massive, and I mean a massive ship, a galleon, sorts, but even bigger than you imagine. Basically looming closer and closer to your smaller but pretty respectable pirate vessel. Then you see it. The crackle of lightning in the storm shows the flag. A green dragon's head twisted around, where it ends with the wings kind of draped inwards like a circle. You call out for your allies, barking out orders to try to take hold of the situation. You get to the helm only to realize something's wrong. The helm is jammed. You can't rotate it. You're giving your all, but something's jammed it. Then you hear another crackle from the distance this time, and then 4 more that follow in quick succession. In a matter of seconds, you see the crew that have made it out onto the deck get blown away by the forces of explosions that are happening on the deck. You heard 3 go off on the deck, and you turn, and as you see, as you rotate and look over to your right, where you just came up yourself, the floor itself explodes at your feet, launching you into the sea. The dark depths coiling around you. You manage to barely grab onto a piece of your vessel, and you fade to black. That's it. That's your dream. All right. All right. Emilio. When you fall asleep, not the first time, but the second time after your shift is over with God damn it, with Clover. There we go. Having trouble with names. You see a sky full of stars. It feels welcoming and nice. The unknown out there calling out to you. However, there's something wrong as you kind of rub your eyes to kind of clear your slightly blurred vision at this point. When you look back up, it's not the stars, it's cave. There's speckles of gems that are reflecting the bits of light that are illuminating it like the night sky itself. A wave of fear kind of comes over you as you think that maybe you're back in the underground and everything up till now is just a dream. But then you realize something's off as you look at your feet, and the ground itself isn't normal rocky everyday underdark terrain. It's almost a walkway, a nice well paved path, a mosaic tiling of style that you've never seen. And you can see it lead directly to what looks like a manor in shambles, almost like an ancient building or ruins of sorts that you just see that has completely, like, barely noticeable as one. And
Does it look familiar as a manor, or is it just like a general?
No, like of a style that you haven't seen before, not of normal drow kind of style. It's this, the detailing and stuff like that are odd. There are weird, kind of almost impossible earthen shapes that have been carved out but have fallen away with time. You see through the cracks inside this ruin there is a glow that seems to get brighter and then dim, almost like if it's breathing and it's alive. It glows and then it dims. Something's calling you there. Is
this like, can I see what it's coming from, or is it just coming from like a room in there?
It's within the ruins itself.
Okay.
Like, so from the cracks, any like opening still, like there's a large amount of something there that's causing a glow then dissipating.
All right, he will go investigate.
Okay.
Cautiously.
When you take a step forward, your whole scene changes. The moment you take a step, the mosaics kind of flip over, and as they flare out, as they flare off the ground and basically distort your vision in front of you, you're in a room. There's a chamber of sorts in front of you. It looks foreign, alien almost. There is a pod. A source of light is emanating from it. And you can see it's connected to a bunch of these odd shaped instruments that you have no knowledge to understand with.
He's a little freaked out, but he will approach that pod.
Okay. When you approach the pod, the light almost dims as to help you see what's underneath or inside. There's a being. Odd looking. You've never seen a person like this before. Kind of generic. There's a odd scar that they have. They are of beige skin, like the earth itself. The hair where it should be hair is actually less hair and it looks more granular, geode, crystalline structures that form what should be hair. It's odd. You've never seen someone like so humanoid and yet elemental. You know that they have long passed. You understand this just by looking at them. However, there's something alive still there, being kept and held there by whatever this machine is. And you could feel it almost calling, needing to escape, wanting a home.
Does it feel malicious in any kind of way, or does he get like a
No, it's more,
comforting?
it's less comforting, and it's not comforting, it's not malicious. It's more, I'm trapped. You get the feeling of, I need to leave. I want to leave. And yet it can't. And it kind of recalls you to a point in your life where you had to make that decision to leave or not.
Very concerning. So he's just actually going to take a step back instead.
Okay. When you take a step back, everything kind of, your whole vision kind of tunnels, and what you saw before is so far you can't reach it, and it feels like you can never reach it again, and then it just kind of fades into the void to a singular point, and then you wake up. All right.
Hours.
Okay. So everyone's had their sleep except for Zubrik. And yeah, Zubrik was up all night dealing
No, I know.
with poo related stuff.
It's rough. Been there.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys are in the temple, in the nice living room, as you see the rays of the morning sun peek its way through the drawn curtains. Morning is here.
Emilio's
made
gonna
it.
pull out his cards.
You're gonna take out your cards?
He's gonna pull out his cards.
Okay. The first thing Emilio does, as soon as they wake up, is it he or they again?
It's he. I've
He.
said it like a million times.
I'm sorry. I have an issue. I need to be better. All right.
I have an issue.
I'm bad at this.
That's just a funny excuse. I have an issue.
I'm trying. Okay, are you
I have a
doing
clinical issue.
one,
3
two, or
cards.
3? 3 card?
3.
Okay, cool. Let me just zoom in then and set it right. So okay. And
Ooh.
doing a reading right away. And let's shuffle. Okay. And yeah, you're doing 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Draw
He's
your
just doing
turn.
this for himself, so
Yeah.
nobody has to.
Know what you're actually.
You guys
thinking.
can like do your other morning stuff while he's doing this.
Yeah, you guys would
So.
see Amelia doing this, but All right.
I'm watching.
First card is the 6 of Wands. Second card is the Devil.
I don't like that card.
and the
That one's scary.
And the third card is the 10 of Swords, but upside down.
He just kind of like rubs his chin a little bit, like,
Bloodbeard card. That's pretty cool.
Bloodbeard card.
Yeah, because you drew the Devil when you were doing a reading for Bloodbeard.
Ugh, you're right. He is a licentious bastard. Why would you ruin the card for me? So he's gonna do that. And he's also gonna shoo Zubrik and Clover away so he can do this privately.
Okay.
So where are
So
we going from here?
Who are you talking to?
The crowd.
Crowd.
Well, if we want, we could check out where that ghost came from in the daylight, so hopefully it won't be there, and maybe there's something going on over there.
A day ghost?
Well, you never hear day ghosts, it's always night ghosts.
I guess it's possible. Can I do a nature check about day ghosts?
History, or I'll say Arcana or religion.
Tingle's handy got the ghosts!
I will try myself as well.
That's a 22.
I mean, day ghosts should exist in theory. Doesn't say that ghosts should only be out at night.
See them in the day?
Maybe, maybe not. Like you've heard rumors of people seeing figments or what they believe to be as ghosts or spirits in the day.
Okay.
I got a question for Tingle, and then I think at least I know where I want to go. What did the ghost look like?
Well, it was kind of like person-shaped, and then it just kind of like floated off into the swamp.
Large, small, masculine, feminine.
Well, it was
Crooked.
bigger than me. And then I don't think it was as big as that giant crooked thing.
Okay. So just kind of generally person-shaped, sounds like.
Yeah, if I had to classify between small, medium, and large, I'd probably go with medium.
Great.
I'd personally like to go back to the town, but if you guys want to try to chase this thing, that doesn't.
I could just check out where it came from. Like, we don't have to go after it.
Okay.
Well, let's look at the facts. We came out here to do, I guess, to poke around this place at night instead of doing the night watch. What have we gained from it? This isn't me being negative. Let's literally just lay out the facts.
2 candlesticks.
Well, then it
Research
was
the
all worth it.
We know
Maybe it's-
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We know this lady who unfortunately went missing or died. Had some type of relationship with the guy in the potion shop. You know, the guy we were trying to talk to earlier.
Yeah.
And
We also know there was some sort of fight in here.
yes.
And there was
Something
fire.
large. And there was
And that
fire.
banderhobb
Yeah.
thing, it didn't have any fire.
I assumed it was the lady doing the fire and not the banderhobb, but as we discovered, banderhobbs are great at taking people.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't notice any statements of first aid or magical healing. So unless you just left me there to die, I assume that I just kind of was cool. It didn't digest me. And we've also seen it take a hag. The hags climbed in it and used it as its own ferrying device. So perhaps
We have seen 2 hags before that have banderhobbs as
Oh.
companions,
the first time we fought a hag, it had.
as well as the
red
sea hag.
caps.
No,
Well,
it's
I was
true.
going to say it was the
True.
red caps. Unless there was a red cap in the sea hag. I don't really remember that day too well.
I don't think there were. Just lots of like monstrous fish and then weird water things.
So between sparkly humanoid ghost, banderhobbs, red caps, I think it's safe for us to assume there's some sort of haggy force at play here.
I can agree with that.
Force.
Perhaps the hag is
I-
related to the pale child?
Maybe.
Can I
okay.
do, I guess, an Arcana check on if hags are sort of aligned somehow, or if they are always solo actors?
Okay, yeah. Give me a
What are hags again?
no, not Arcana. I was gonna say give me a history check to like if you remember stories or any rumors.
I
or
would like
things.
to help my head detective.
Okay.
Go
I
And
don't
ahead.
remember what hags are.
Roll me another history check because Zubrik's helping you. Okay, so an 18. So, yeah, Alcira, you would know that the hags are usually individualistic, selfish creatures.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, the rumors say, legends say.
Okay.
However, you've also heard that they can, if their goals align, then they can work together, usually in threes, just so they never get stuck on an opinion or an option. So the third one can choose, and weigh in.
Huh. Okay. Well, so we've encountered 3 hags now, or 2 for sure.
Yeah. At least 2, but maybe.
The first hag we bumped into in that town that we all met in,
Yeah.
she shapeshift, right? She looked like the store owner.
Right.
So
Correct.
if this is also a hag, then they could just look like anyone, like maybe that child, for instance, or
The hag is the alchemist.
yeah,
Maybe.
Maybe
Running off
that's-
in the swamp in the middle of the night, telling no one where he goes, just saying, "Yeah, I'm going to the swamp, gonna have some fun times, bye," and then comes back in the morning and people are missing.
Actually.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but it's possible.
We should still return to the Bronze Cauldron when we get back and see if he's actually there.
I agree.
We can do an unfriendly wake-up call.
We need to find Vata as well.
Yeah, Sister Vata is who you guys came to find at the temple, so yeah.
Well, she's probably dead, but
Okay.
If it's all the same to you, I was a little out of it last night. I'm assuming you two mainly just were digging around. What did you dig around when you were in the temple? Like,
I found some notes that the sister wrote. She mentioned 2 things. 1, the catacombs and expanding it, and 2, some type of flower that was grown in the desert that's used for making fire potions. And she was gonna acquire it from
4.
this one guy that worked at the Bronze Cauldron.
Yeah, it was
So-
4, not from.
Yeah. 4. Yeah.
Zubrick, Tingle,
yeah.
did you learn anything else?
I
She
was,
had
looking,
some candlesticks.
I was looking mainly at the blood splatter and the attack. I didn't really find much aside from that.
I think maybe it might be worth giving it another quick once-over before we leave then.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the red caps carry orders on them? I don't.
Pete, Zubrick's gonna snap his fingers and then snap them again and have Al Nora show up. He's gonna ask Al Nora what she saw flying over the town all night.
Over the Grung area, right?
Fantasia was
No.
flying over the area.
Yeah.
I left Eleonora in the town.
In the actual town, so you're gonna, yeah. Okay, so you're going to be able to get an idea. Nothing much overnight, like, calm at night. And then you would kind of understand morning. Then you would also understand some, I would say, hubbub or uproar.
Hubbub.
Hubbub.
Like what? People gathering somewhere?
Yeah, people seem to have few, like, small groups have gathered. That's the visualization, the image that you kind of get. Something is up.
I'll look towards my head detective. Seems like something is going on in the town, Valsira. happened
Like
this morning.
like
Crowds. Not too sure.
crowds?
Yes.
Different from just normal daytime hubbub.
Like a crowd when, not like a sports game crowd, like a crowd of, hey, there's something going on, let's gather in one place and talk.
Okay. Well, we should probably head back then.
We should maybe not, because that's... Well, no, they're probably not gonna eat people. They don't do that here.
It didn't look dangerous, it just looked like regular townsfolk.
Wait, hold on. Back up. Tickle, what did you just say?
You know, surprise gatherings of crowds in the middle of the town at the drop of a hat.
There might be someone else missing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because, well, no, they're not gonna eat them. I gotta stop thinking that.
Okay, the eating thing is what I was asking about, Tingle.
If
Why-
they were going to eat someone, we would all protect you.
Why would
Well,
they be
no, no.
eating someone?
Because I'm erroneously assuming that they follow the same cultural traditions from where I'm from, but that's not the case here.
What? We haven't talked about this, have we?
You
Well,
talked
a few times.
you talked a little bit about it, I think, along the cliffside.
That's true. It's still shocking to hear it every time. But yes, they will not be eating a person. I don't think.
We should probably bring like the red cap bodies just as like an case.
There are no bodies, their bodies dissolve.
We should probably, stick to the outskirts when we first walk in.
The only remains of a red cap is that the cap itself.
Banderhobb still there?
No, the banderhobb would have also just kind of turned to
Dissolved
goop.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The remains though of the red cap is kind of like that blood-soaked rag that they always wear on their heads.
Oh, it's
I
just
guess
a
we'll just have to
rag?
brave the town.
It's something specific, but I'm not gonna get into it.
Got a guard?
No.
Should we head back then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Want to check out that thing the ghost came from first, or?
I mean, it was. You said it was over by the gate, right?
Yeah, it's like right here.
That's the direction that we came in from the town. We're gonna pass it.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay. So you guys leave the temple and you're heading back to town. All right.
I'm passing by where the ghost came from.
Yep. Going along the path that you saw the ghost go. You guys don't actually run into any ghosts. Things feel normal. It's still kind of a miserable swampy place, this place. But after a while, you guys, I believe like about an hour's walk, you guys would get to see the hill, the moat, and the rough spiky vegetation, the walls of the town of Ogaris. As you enter through the north gate, you could see that there is a small group that's formed at the circle. They are in front of the sheriff's place. They're all shouting something that we need to do something. We should all go and see if we can find them. That's what you guys are hearing.
Did someone else go missing?
The crowd's kind of still loud when you get there. So Clover, your voice is kind of drowned out as they're all kind of shouting at the sheriff who's at the porch, who's trying to calm people down still.
And just tug on Emilio and the Wanderer's coat. Can one of you two speak up for me?
Bloodbeard kind of pushes past, like, relax, I got this. He's gonna cast thaumaturgy and make himself very loud. He's like, I'm not gonna yell because it's late, but
Yeah.
Oi! Oi! Look over here! Orderly, what's going on?
When you do, everyone just kind of quiets down, looks over to where you are. You could see the sheriff kind of look relieved to see all of you. And he's like, gestures you all to come up. And he's like, see, I told you that these are the people that was hired through Give me a second. God, I'm forgetting places' names. Hired through the city of Athera. They sent help. They're going to be getting paid to deal with this. Now, if people have gone missing throughout the night, I want to make sure more people don't go missing. I'll talk to these folks, see what they can do, but y'all need to go back home and calm down, please. Let the experienced individuals take care of it. As he's kind of gesturing to you all.
Yes, we are experienced professionals and we can handle it.
Give me a persuasion check. I'll say with advantage because the sheriff's basically helping you. Okay. You see the crowd like look at you all, murmur amongst each other for a bit, and you could see a few of them kind of starting to dissipate and step away. Yeah.
Sheriff,
Yes. Come on. Come inside. Come inside.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
As he lets you inside, and you guys sit around the small coffee table like before. So where'd y'all head off to last night?
I forget her name. Sister, the one that is the Temple of Zigzys, a couple
Tarvata?
hours north.
Yeah,
Here.
Sister Vata.
Vata,
Was she able to help you with whatever you're looking for?
I kind of like bite my tongue and just look away.
So she's probably dead.
Well, we didn't find her. We don't know if she's dead, but we
Lots
didn't
of
find
blood.
her. Yeah, I mean,
And a bed split in half by a giant blow.
You could see the sheriff kind of put his hand, like both his hands, like bury his face into his hands, and you could see he's like, that ain't good. Okay.
And her boyfriend, that alchemist guy, might be dead too.
well,
What are you talking about, boyfriend? Alchemist? The only alchemist in the town is give me a second.
Aloran.
Aloran. And no, Sister Vata, she's way in her years. It'd be a little
We
weird.
heard that she tried skiffing with him.
Sister Vata doesn't go skiffing.
That's what she says.
Oh, I've met some nuns that go skiffing.
okay, let's drop the skiffing. We don't need to rumor monger.
We found evidence he was at the temple with her around the time of the attack.
And you're sure of this?
Not 100%, but we have the footprints, and we were told he was headed that way before we got there.
All right. I'll go talk to I'll go talk to Halzu to see if what you're telling me that he's been leaving the town every night.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, if that's true, I'm gonna have to lock him up. Just precautionary.
Makes sense to me.
I'd like to come with you because he might be more than what you expect him to be.
I think I'd like to go with too.
But I think we should all go.
Okay.
You all think Lauren had something to do with all this then?
We
We're
don't.
not entirely sure, but when we were up there, we got attacked by a big toad-like creature. They're called banderhobbs, and they're accompanied by hags quite often.
I see. All right, so we might be dealing with the hag also.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
red caps. Red caps were also.
Yep.
All right. Getting better and better with every word.
Killed them all, but hag create.
You might want to speak up a bit.
We killed them all, but a hag can always create more minions.
Wait, they can do that now? Shit.
Well, right?
I thought they just, like, found him in the wilderness or, like, hired him or something. But, oh, God, that's terrifying.
They can gather more minions, I guess is what I meant.
All right. Well, if you don't mind coming with me, then some of you at least.
Yeah, we'll come.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, let's just take a look at it now. As for why the group, the mob was here, give me a second. There is a thing I can't seem to find. What the hell? What? Wait, sorry. Give me a second. There's something wrong. It's not here.
How later?
Maybe like less than an hour, 30, 40 minutes. Okay. It's not here. Nothing. Okay, well, he's going to say, out of the party that went out yesterday, that's gone skiffing. 2 haven't returned, and more people are going missing according to what you're saying. So people are getting antsy. They want to know what's causing it. They want to know if they should leave, pack up, which can't just abandon the town. People live here.
Honestly, I think leaving the town's more dangerous than just staying in at night.
Yeah, and some of the more elderly folks can't really get through the swamps as easily.
Yeah.
So if you could at least take a look,
Yes.
go down south to where the waters are deeper. Take a look to see if you could hopefully find them. Bring them back.
Sure.
At least, if you find their bodies, please at least bring those back.
Could you maybe pay us if we bring back their bodies instead of just finding them?
I'll give you a little extra. How about that? Out of my personal
Totally.
funds.
Okay.
You could tell he's desperate to just. There's a bit of like, I just want this done, in his voice. You could you see him pick up a hand crossbow, and a short sword, and make his way towards the door. And he gestures you all to follow. Let's go talk to our Lord. Maybe I'll have some answers. And yeah.
Okay.
You mind if we take another quick break?
Sure.
Too much liquids.
Okay.
Be right back. Quick break.
Kitty.
I feel like we're playing a game of Among Us, trying to find the hag.
Supposed to snow in Denver tomorrow.
Oh, didn't realize that.
What temperature is it there?
Right now it's 28 Fahrenheit.
That's below freezing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's so weird. I haven't really left the apartment much this winter, so I don't even feel the cold.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of do. It's a little chilly in the apartment, but like, I don't worry about, oh, is it below freezing?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess that is one positive of being inside all the time.
I would trade that to be able to leave.
Oh, absolutely. But just trying to look on the bright side.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's silver lining.
Hopefully we can get vaccines soon.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And they're taking forever here, but maybe you guys in Canada can be faster about it.
The real
Looking like
joke
it's
will
in
be.
the latter half of this year.
Oh, okay. I'm just laughing that the joke will be that it'll be faster to get the vaccine by immigrating to Canada.
Yeah.
I think we're getting it slower than you guys.
Pretty slow here.
Over 60% of the vaccine supply in Philadelphia is just sitting in a warehouse.
Ugh.
Because there's no
In New
plan
York, they're
to.
throwing them out because they can't find people that meet the criteria.
Yeah, if they've been unfrozen, then freeze them.
Just give it out.
We're
They could
back.
just disperse it better. Yay.
Sorry about that. Bathroom. All right. So, you guys head along with the sheriff to the alchemist, the bronze cauldron. As you guys approach it, you guys see that single-story wooden building, the moss, and the little windowed door. And the sheriff gives it a knock. Hauzu answers again. What's called when he answers, he's like, "The sheriff, and everyone, all right, come in. Do you need anything? Are you looking for? Oh, and Lauren's back. He came back earlier today." And he tells that to the rest of you.
Is he sleeping right now?
Oh yeah, he is. Sorry, he is.
Do you mind
hmm?
waking him up? It's kind of important.
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure. He goes to the back, down a little hallway, and you hear him knocking. And then a few muttering in the background, and then after a bit, you would hear larger footsteps coming through. He has to slouch a little in this tall, in this single-story building, as he is quite tall. A large fur bog with short, dark fur and a pinkish nose and ears greets you. He sports a hooded cloak that he has on, and simple garbs over. Hooded cloak and simple garbs underneath. You could see that he doesn't really have anything else on him. As he sees all of you, he's like, "Hello? Oh, what are you? Said you're looking for me. Who are these people?" Hauzu and Sheriff, morning. Hauzu quickly says, "They are the ones looking for you yesterday." "I'm sorry. I wasn't here. I had some business to attend to. Now that you're all here, how can I help you?"
Well, I guess you could say that your business is our business.
"Are you looking to buy things?"
Well, actually, we were wondering where you were last night.
And you see Sheriff go, "Now I need you to answer me truthfully. Just tell us the truth of what these people are asking, all right?"
If needed, I also have magic that can do that.
Lauren goes, "Why do you need to know where I was last night?"
It's related to an ongoing thing we're doing that might involve money and the lives of people in this town.
There's been suspicious activity in the Temple of Zixes a couple hours north of here. And we know that you leave at night, and
You're talking about Sister Vata, then?
yes, she's missing, gone.
Kind of like Sister Nata right now.
Wait,
I'm gonna elbow Bloodbeard.
what do you mean she's gone?
Well, we
Her-
looked
her-
for her and she was not there, and there were signs of a struggle.
Clover,
broken
hit him with the truth
blood.
stuff.
I take out a piece of paper out of my backpack. And I show up a terribly sketched shoe. We believe this is the shoe of the person who did it.
It's a bare
The truth
footprint.
stuff, not the shoe stuff.
The truth stuff? Oh, I heard the shoe stuff. This is the shoe stuff.
It's not even a shoe, by the way. Remember, it's a footprint. It's a bare footprint. You would also notice that Lauren doesn't wear shoes, but his feet are quite big. The foot I described was big, but maybe they're different. Maybe they're the same. Who knows?
Is it a fur ball?
He's a furball.
If you don't mind, do you mind if I cast Zone of Truth here?
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
I cast it.
Well, just one thing. I would rather you not know where I was last night, though.
We need to know.
Yeah, that's like the only thing we need to know.
That's literally the only thing we need to know.
That's why we're here.
I promised a good friend of mine that I will not share the information. At least a location. How about that?
If you'd like, me and you can go into a room. You can tell me, and I promise you I will not tell anyone where the location was.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not good at those. Persuasion.
Oh, but they're so cute.
Oh, no, I'm actually proficient in it. It doesn't matter.
He looks at you and he's like, no. Just, he looks away. That when he looks up, he's just like, no, I can't.
Okay.
Well, so I guess we found the killer then, Sheriff.
My word is all I have, and for this thing, and I'd rather
That's
not.
Fair. Either way, I'm gonna cast this spell. If anyone wants to ask him questions, and again, you're more than welcome to decline the question.
I already told you what I am not willing to answer. So when you cast Zone of Truth, basically everyone in the area needs to make a save unless you willingly fail.
Fail.
Okay, you willingly fail.
Yeah.
The only person who knows who willingly fails and who doesn't is Clover, though. Okay. Clover, you would know that Bloodbeard and Zubrick both failed. Tingle succeeded.
Amelia's willingly failing.
Okay.
And the Furbolg?
Furbolg will willingly fail.
What about
The kid?
the captain?
You mean the sheriff?
Sheriff, yes.
Sheriff will try to roll. Nope, fails.
Okay.
And the kid.
The kid fails. Rolled a 1, then a 2.
I will start with my question. Besides the group of people that I travel with, did anyone go to that temple, the Temple of Zigzys, in the past couple days?
Past couple days, you said? Alora goes, yeah. I did. I visited Sister Vata and gave her a little thank you gift for supplying me some ingredients I was looking for.
I pull up the note. Would it be these?
Yeah, the sun petals. He told me where to find them. They don't grow almost at all here, but apparently she knew a location and she was right.
Is that the location that you don't want to tell us about?
No, you can go find those petals yourself. Just don't pick any. They need time to regrow.
Think we need
Same.
any?
No.
Does anyone else have questions?
Do you know who or what is responsible for all these missing people?
I have no idea that many people have gone missing in the town. I'm usually a bit busy with my own projects and things.
And what about you?
Tingle will point to his assistant.
Oh, to Halzu. Halzu's like,
Yeah.
Heard a few things that there were issues with the town. Try to help as best I can, but no, I don't know anything.
Okay, that was it.
What's your relationship with the sister?
Are you asking Lauren?
Yeah.
He's like, he's a very helpful and nice person. He actually found me when I first arrived at Berkeley, injured and battered. She fixed me up and helped me, and when the town closed up, I moved here. Keep in touch every once in a while with her, just to make sure she's doing well, and sometimes if she needs to prepare a body, I help.
Why do you need ingredients for potions of fire resistance?
When you say that, he's like, his eyes kind of go wide, and he's like, I don't make potions of fire resistance.
Then what were the ingredients for?
He can't say that. Can't say that. He's on the zone of truth. He goes, I needed them. I needed the sun petals for something. A project.
Do you think this partner that you're talking about, the one that you say you can't say what location you went to last night, do you think they are involved with any of this?
No, they're gentle soul.
Yeah.
I doubt that they can, well, not that they're willing to harm someone. Also, Adrian, your camera went out.
Maybe the computer reset.
Oof, that would be rough.
No.
And ask you again, why did you need potions of fire resistance?
If I give you why, would you not press me further on other matters?
You're not in a position to bargain right now. There are people dead and missing.
Give me a persuasion check on that.
With guidance! Talking to reticent suspects!
20. He goes, okay. It's a gift. All it is. It's a gift. It took me quite a while to brew it. And I barely managed to make one. And I knew that they would appreciate it. I made it. I brought it to them.
Why are you making me ask questions?
It's okay, Zuber. You're doing a good job.
I haven't slept all night. I almost died. They almost died. Answer the questions.
I told you it's a gift.
To who?
Who's them? Is it a royal them or multiples?
Clover.
It's a friend. Singular.
Royal.
When did they start talking to you, getting to know you? Was it around the same time people started going missing?
No, they're just...
I think we're asking the wrong questions, and I don't think he's involved with this.
I don't want to say more. Gave them my word that I would not disclose the location. They've had apparently a few bad run-ins before. They just want to be alone.
Are they a giant crooked figure?
I don't know what you mean by giant and crooked.
Super. Show the illusion.
I will show the silhouette illusion.
He looks at it. He's like, no, I don't think they look exactly like that.
Exactly, you say? The vague approximation of what they look like is not exactly what they look like?
You could see he kind of shuts up after that. He looks at you. Kind of glares at you, Tingle.
Right
And
now, we're
You
just
know,
annoying him.
No, I think this is a suspect. And I think he
I
knows
mean,
something.
yes, we can continue with the suspect thing, but it's the same thing as Zubrick said. Zubrick didn't get much sleep, and he's quite groggy. I expect him to be as well.
I just need to know why we found footprints similar to his feet in a bloody room in the
Look
temple.
at him. Do you think he wears shoes?
Exactly. It's clearly him.
But I got a shoe print.
Yeah.
It was a
Oh, that's
footprint. It was a
Oh.
footprint.
I thought it
Footprint.
was a shoe print.
Yeah, it was a footprint.
Okay.
Were you there when she was attacked?
No. You're
Were you
saying
there after she was attacked?
no. Last time I ever saw Sister Vata, I dropped off a few little homemade goods for her.
Her room was covered in blood.
It wasn't.
Just
it,
know
it wasn't me.
if that. Just know if you're holding out on us and it's somehow involved, and she dies, your friend's death is on your own head.
I promise you, if you are willing to even let me help you in finding her, I will help you. I'll lay down, or I will arm myself and fight by your side. But I can promise you right now that I did not harm her. I have never, ever wished to harm Sister Vata.
Do you know where she is?
No.
And do you know anything about hags?
When you say that, he kind of thinks for a bit, and he's like, yeah, sometimes they know a little bit about hags. Why?
I warmed them up for you, Detective. Go ahead.
Okay, tell us what you know about hags.
I mean, other than the legends and such, that maybe some of them can take forms of different people. And there are many different kinds, I believe.
Zone of Truth is over.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think then the interrogation is over, and I want to motion for the game to wrap up soon.
Okay. Well, once we're done with this and you guys decide what you want to do in a way with him and maybe convince the sheriff one way or another, depending on what he thinks, then we'll end the game. How about that?
Just looks like both Ian and I are falling asleep. So
I've been falling asleep for the past hour.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
You see the sheriff go, well, personally, I've heard enough. Whether he is causing all this or not, fortunately, you were probably at the wrong place at the wrong time. You're the best suspect we have, Lord.
I don't think it's him, though.
I think he knows something. I think he knows someone. I think he knows some hag.
But if he is somehow related, can we just let him be and be loose? Lord looks at the sheriff, looks at the rest of you. It's like, what? You're going to take me into custody? Sheriff kind of nods. It's up to you guys if you want to let the sheriff do this. Or...
I honestly,
I don't like
he
it.
said he would arm himself and fight alongside us. I like the conscription option, with a clause that if he does do something to actively hinder us and align with the enemies, that we're absolved of any legal repercussions of killing him.
So you want to let him go with you?
Yeah.
He wasn't there for the murder.
man.
And I honestly think he's just trying to protect a friend. He might know something about hags, but I don't think he knows about what happened, what's happening.
If this is the case where there's two people that are saying yes and one person saying no,
Plus, not to mention it.
But
Oh, go ahead, Bloodbeard.
Oh, I was going to say, not to mention, if we face any of the type of opposition we had last night, having an extra hand on decks would definitely help.
I
Again,
agree.
if tries to betray us, we make
I
him
should-
walk the plank right into a banderhobb.
Final test for Allurin. Just stand there for 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Tingle's gonna once again pull out a scroll and a bunch of dials and start fiddling on his armor and slipping scrolls into his armor and then reading the result and slipping it back in and ritually casting detect magic.
okay, when you, after some time passes, you cast detect magic, and you notice that his the cloak seems to be magical. There's a slight magic to it, and you can actually see faint runes stitched in. Now that you have a closer look at it, it's stitched with silver threads.
And what school of magic is this, if my thing? Yes, I can.
I believe it is abjuration.
Well, abjuration usually doesn't involve changing your appearance, so I guess you're probably not a hag.
This is kind of a protective cloak. Elements and, such.
Well, I thought he might have been a hag, so I guess that's the big one off. I guess he could come with us.
Wander, Super, Camellia. What are your thoughts? Do you want him locked up or no?
No, I agree with Bloodbeard.
I prefer someone tell the truth, but if he doesn't want to spill it, I'd rather he be with us in case something happens. Another body to stand in front of me.
Perfect.
Great attitude.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, the sheriff looks at the rest of you, is like, all right, but just keep a close eye just in case. And I'm still hoping that you'll still look into the two missing folks down south. Is that all right?
We'll head there. We'll head there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You can see you're probably gonna need a skiff if you want to get down there. Talk to Shelly.
Skiffin.
And let her know that the sheriff said that you could take mine out. As as you all decide to head out down south to hopefully find, the missing individuals, we'll conclude it here today. Call it a day. And I hope you all enjoyed that session. And we'll be back in 1 week with more. Hopefully you guys figure out what's going on here and deal with the problem. All right. Thank you all for playing. If you want to stick around and play games or whatnot, hang out with me, let me know. Otherwise, thank you everyone. And thank you those that are watching for checking us out. Roll call. We'll be back in 1 week, like I said. Goodbye everyone. Bye. Bye. All
What a
right.
shady individual.
Oh yeah. 100% he definitely knows a hag and he's like, oh, they're a friendly hag. They're definitely not, eating people.
They wanted fire resistance potions so they can pick up fire demons. Ugh.
I can't. I'm really giddy right now. I'm just glad that you guys are going through the motions of all this. It's awesome. But hey, now you have an ally? Question mark.
We have an ally or just more experience points, that's all.
Well, good thing I don't do experience on kills. But yeah, thanks everyone.
Where's the milestone? Just
Have a good night, guys.